Okay.
Ooh, we're early. If
right,
it lets us go early, and it lets us go live.
It's live on my end, so we're early.
We're live.
Said I'm doing my part. Is what the stream said.
Live over here. So,
what is going on, internet? And welcome to OnlyCops. We are on the coveted Thursday Bodycam breakdown stream. This is by far our most popular, so we do enjoy doing it for the most part. We do have. I want to give the green or the first place trophy to, and I'll do my best. This is 3 eyes in a row with Arielx. I don't know if that's a real word. They explained to me how to pronounce that. You get first place. Emu.
Yeah.
You get second place, but you do get a win for the donut. And then the Dan Hammer does not count because he's a mod, so I will give third place to Fargan.
There we go.
Thank you, Dan Hammer, for being here. Christy C, a Patreon member. Millennial Cop, also a Patreon member. Brian P, also a Patreon member. Lake, what's going on, dog? Adam, Christian, it is good to see you. Debro has monetized the unmonetizable stream because this is hopefully just not OIS Central as it tends to be, unfortunately.
Negative.
He said he missed Tuesdays, so here's the allowance. I don't know if I can stay for the whole thing, so here in advance. Stepbro or Stinker Bomber, as you're going to read his name, and it's good to have you here. The greatest G is here. Producer Juan does not count because he's a mod. Brian Reiner
How dare you?
is here. Shannon is here. Mr. Toastar. Christian Halsey. Am I missing somebody? Also, thank you for the super chat and for monetizing the often unmonetizable stream. Steel Switch, Leo Oath, HF1. Pam is here. She does count because she's Pam and she doesn't play by the rules. Thomas. I'm not going to try that last name because I'm going to screw it up with my dyslexia.
Simeone.
Simeone?
Yeah,
that sounds correct.
Mm-hmm.
Golds?
The language the Sims speak.
I call bullshit. Who was that? I chewed on it for a second and you almost had me on that. I'm like, I'm going to laugh. Was that a bobcat? Yeah.
That's actually Simish.
Future State Trooper. Sam is here. I've almost gotten to everybody. Shannon, I've seen you already. Zeus, I will allow you to be here despite my monotheism. Zachary, it's good to see you. And then Robert Carson. I believe I've gotten everybody.
Zeus, please keep it in your pants.
As at the very, very top of the stack, we do have Bill, our gracious host, who also has the flyest shirt today. I do like Bill's setup. I am the meat between the producer Juan and them buns.
That's right, because my name is different. Why is my name different, Josh?
Oh, because he is the winner of the last Kronzai.
Except he moved down in the stack. So.
He did move down in the stack.
Well, I'm not the meat anymore, so there's something. I'm a bun now.
The number one, which is hilarious.
Aren't you both meat? Juan, aren't you still the meat and Josh is like the lettuce?
I guess I'm
double.
We're a double
Damn, no, that means like Josh is the cheese.
Josh is the cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am if you are being bad in the chat. I think I've covered most of it. Go ahead and drop a like if you are new here. If you're not new here, you already know the drill. We're going to get into police body cam breakdowns. I am not the pickles, although pickles are delicious. Law enforcement interactions tend to be, unfortunately, violent encounters. We are not here to glorify violence. However, we are here to try to educate the public on how to more safely navigate interacting with law enforcement. And then also for the law enforcement side of things, to give you an example of how this might play out in court. The whole idea is you eventually have to write a report on this. so we're trying to.
Freezing intermittently. Oh yeah, we are frozen, aren't we?
I think we're back.
The Discord keeps freezing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Says Josh, it's your net. It is not my net for once.
No,
Yeah,
it's not my internet
internet
because
is
my
fine.
end stays fine. It's Discord.
Try doing the Control R thing.
Thank you for gifting memberships to the OnlyCops. Hopefully we can
Oi!
that come by.
Thank you, Pam. New
Uh,
people got memberships.
oh, Shark, what is going on? And
So can people hear us?
SBHTPC. He says we're back.
Oh, we're back.
We're getting your back.
Oh yeah, our audio was good. We just weren't visible.
What is the CPR equivalent for a live stream? Are we back?
I think so.
Looks like it. I see us
Like
moving.
it. Yeah. We'll see how it's moving.
Let us know if there's anything that we have to get into. Like, bug us if we gets buggy. We're going to continue to proceed as we do. I think I've gotten past the get us in trouble period of this stream. So,
Yeah, we're close.
did you run out of free hours on your AOL online?
Gotta wait for the next disc.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe I'll go back to AOL.
Dude,
Seemed to
no
work
kidding.
better.
It was more reliable, at least.
I'm
You
saying.
knew precisely when you wouldn't have it. Our body is ready.
A police canine and drones helped bring a boy with autism back to his family. Georgia's Gwinnett County Police Department released
Oh, it's
body
just a
camera
sniffing dog.
video from the April 2024 rescue. An officer, identified as Sergeant Townley,
Proper
gets
use
out
of
of his
canine.
patrol car and puts a leash on
Those
canine
reminds me of
Sika.
Are these his shoes?
Could I have been nugget?
The duo are joined by another
Yeah, 'cause he
officer
knows
to
he's not gonna
search for
get
the
sent
little
into a
boy.
gunfight
Sika's
or a
nose
violent
picks up
felon
the
with a
scent
knife.
of the child as she guides her handler past suburban lawns towards a ditch on the side of the road.
Come here. She's friendly. Come here. You want to pet her?
The little boy joined the officers, clearly curious about the dog.
You want to pet her? That's canine Sika.
Yes, I do.
She did a good job, didn't she?
Yeah, she's a police dog. And she finds people.
That is a good
Overhead,
girl.
drones
That is the
followed the
goodest of girls.
rescuers.
Yep.
You want to wave?
That's a drone.
Yeah.
Say
We
hi.
were helping look for you too. Your mom was all scared. She didn't know where you were.
Canine Sika is a dedicated search dog whose sole job is to locate missing people, according
Look at
to
that.
authorities.
Good
The
job.
child
They're
is
ahead
back
of the
home with his
curve.
family.
Only kind of canine there should be.
Yeah, we have strong feelings about this. You can go watch our other streams if you want to know how we feel about bird dogs.
I guess I'll give you bomb dogs too.
Oh, yeah, but they're still sniffies.
Yeah,
Sniffing.
Sniffing
Yeah.
dogs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
And even then, in certain contexts.
yeah.
I think when there's
Free air
exigent-
sniff is not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the best video of the stream. So
we're gonna end it now. We're gonna
hope you
end it
enjoyed it. It's not going to be much redeemable after this. So
Probably not. No.
no, definitely not. I previewed most of these. Thank you to the Discord chat for sending all the abominations that are this.
On April 9th, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for excessive speed.
Hello, I'm Deputy Becky with the Marion County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping is because I got you at
Oh,
68.
he's back.
You got your driver's license?
There you are, Bill.
He's back.
You don't have
We're
a driver's license? Why are you driving again?
You were there, like flipped
I
out
don't know.
for a second.
Anybody got a driver's
Oh,
license?
he was live still. We weren't. That was weird.
No one's got a driver's license?
We froze on the stream.
No?
That's kind of odd.
Okay. Do you have any ID?
I'm telling you, it's Discord.
No ID?
Everything else is running
Okay.
fine.
He was only caught for like 2 seconds.
He was almost that. I'm still to this day not sure how I feel about these little rain guards. People have, because they're like,
What's your first name?
you
So-
can crack the window in the rain.
They're so you can smoke while it's raining.
Y'all just
That
take
too.
me
Why are you saying that?
because I already know what's gonna happen.
What's that?
This was
What's
clue
your
number one.
What's your first
You
name?
got a warrant?
You don't know what your first name is? You don't know? Okay. I'm out.
What you have here is a car full of
Let's go.
crayon eaters.
I'm so surprised he's pulling people out of the car, but I'm just, oh, he's not by himself. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
2 men
I don't
on
know how I feel
bikes.
about that. I'm here for it, but the thing I don't like is where you're gonna put it.
Routine.
You know,
I'm sure
like,
they called for transport already.
Yeah.
it's just like in the meantime, like
You don't know your name?
nobody's here unless you're one to one.
Yeah.
Just have them walk alongside. Just go real
Yes.
slow.
Real slow.
Exactly. They're gonna figure it
Telling
out.
you,
I can't put him, I'm gonna
sidecars.
get in a motorcycle.
Sidecar cages.
I'm so good for this idea.
Maybe if we were them, they just
They could get those little trunks that they pull behind motorcycles with the little wheels on them.
Little trailer.
Yeah, the little trailers. Stack them in there.
Oh, we're gonna get one of those for my dog.
Bring her to the necklace.
I told my mom, my grandma.
All right now.
All right.
You should
what's
call
your name,
a
sir?
laser
You got an
tattoo
ID?
removal place.
Perfect. Why don't you want to give us your name?
Because I already know I just want to go.
They don't need your name.
You want that, yeah.
So what does that mean? Do you have a warrant?
No, but I got.
Why are you worried about? So you're going to
She's
refuse
just
to give us
tattooed
your
her name
name.
on
You
her
don't have a
face,
warrant.
and
You're
then
going
she
to refuse to
doesn't
give us
have
your
to give her
name. To get
Having
in more
face
trouble.
tattoos
To be put in
and getting
handcuffs.
arrested means
Just
they already
because you
have
went
your
to court
name
for a bunch of shit is what you're telling
every
me?
time they need it.
Shout out to the John 316.
Okay.
You're going to stand exactly how I got you.
Biblically.
But I ain't gonna. Come on now.
Or they're big Stone Cold fans. You never know.
Whose car is this?
Yeah.
Is your car?
Yeah?
Maybe she
Is her
likes.
people's
Maybe she
car?
wants to be a
Okay.
professional wrestler.
Turn back around for me. What I'm going to do first is
Dang, that seat is tore up.
Bro,
I'm
that
gonna have you
seat
guys step
is
out.
what nightmares
My
are made
truck
come
of.
around to that side and all that
Better
stuff. Just do me a favor, put your hands on the headrest and your hands on the dashboard, please.
Need some moisturizer.
Ooh. I think it might have got too much moisture, and that's why it looks like that.
Yeah.
Because I think this is Florida, isn't it?
Do I have that before we first? You got anything on you? No?
This is really
Okay.
smart. I
Straight
really
smart.
like the order they're doing this in. This is very flow and controlled.
Give me that hand.
They're keeping everything in
Leave your
front
vape on
of
the top of the hood door.
The passenger looked the
Tray right next to you.
least
That usually
combative.
people are breaking up weed with.
them. Yeah. Start with this guy, right?
That's
We'll
right.
go the front passenger last.
Right now you're.
At least I'm having to fight
We're on motorcycles, so I
one
can
and a
bring you
half
back to
people,
home.
at least at this point.
Yeah.
There's also
Here,
an
here's the
actual
safety
frisk
box.
as opposed to every single
Would you just
frisk I've
move?
ever seen that just turns into a search.
Yeah.
You jacking your vape? Okay. Do you have anything with you right here? All right. All right. So I want you to leave your vape here and your phone right here.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job of this, dude. These are old timers, but they got it.
There you go.
They're keeping it in front of them.
Okay.
An actual frisk.
So
Shout out.
you're lucky one out. All right. So I trust you not to take off on me. If you are, then we're gonna have an
You're
issue.
lucky
Because
I'm
I'm not
out?
to put zip ties on you because I don't have an extra pair of handcuffs. All right. So
Always
what you're gonna do is you're gonna go stay next to her. Okay.
minimum.
Go stay.
on your
Go stay
feet.
next to him.
He's like BMW bike.
How are y'all doing?
You're like
I guess we can
I
fast
need to
forward a
tell my
bit.
mama though, my baby's in school.
More babies.
Hey, they go.
That's cool.
I guess they're doing a search.
I think it smells like weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a PD search.
No, I think he said that. I think he said something about weed when he pulled out the back passenger.
Yeah, these searches take a hot minute. Shout out to gloves. I mean, they're not like non-sterile gloves, but it's better than touching with your bare hand.
I don't.
Grandma.
Maybe it's just me, but if I had 3 people detained on the side of the highway, I'd probably ask my transport to come a little faster.
You recognize,
What's wrong with it,
everybody's
bro?
gonna
Just
pop
for
out
like
and fucking
safety reasons, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if one of you is searching the car.
And don't get me wrong, they've like officer presence the hell out of this.
Yeah.
But
Go back here with him.
I think from a safety standpoint, SOPs should dictate that you're getting the third there.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. I'm just in that because they're in like an unrestricted highway. It looks like.
Yeah.
They could dart in different directions, and what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, they're handcuffed. They're not gonna make it far, but still.
Yeah, you're arrest. Should have just told me your name.
I told her, but sometimes it wouldn't have been things. Sometimes it wouldn't even get taken this far.
I'll read you this real quick, okay? Jim Miranda writes, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can. Why didn't you just tell me your name?
Because I feel like y'all was going to take me away.
Why was that?
Because if y'all, I don't know.
I'm going to be dead honest with you right now. And I mean, I'm completely transparent with you. If you had told me who you were and told me that you were honest with me about the weed, 90% of the time you're going to get a break. All right? Whether it's a court date and you get to go on your way, but now you're sitting in the back of a car because you wanted to be the way that you were.
You can't say 90% because you don't know how much weed she has.
Yeah.
It's misdemeanor amount of weed. And if you don't got a license, then that's a misdemeanor too.
I had, not too long ago, I had a warrant for citrus in here.
So you think you have a warrant?
I got put on, no, I got
Here's the electric. I'm an anti-electric.
Are you on probation right now?
It is moving.
I see where you're coming from.
Do your enforcement action and be done with it.
Okay. Now, arrest right this second.
Right this second.
Did she just pick you up?
Yeah, we literally just drove to the gas station, and we literally went and got gas, and we're going to go pick up the babies from school.
Okay.
And they're going to
Likely
save
story,
us.
Actually.
Literally.
Let us know what? Or no, whatever. That's a very honest story there.
Some information first, okay?
Okay, chill.
I still don't know who she is.
Hey,
oh, really? Yeah.
I kept my comments to myself, okay?
I'm proud of you, okay? This is the most adult I've had. Bill's like, I'm a professional now. I gotta know. Oh, what's up there?
SARA.
He's wearing his fancy shirt. He can't be.
Oh, the shirt doesn't stop me. I just figured we're only 18 minutes in. I gotta kind of chill.
Oh, did he just let that
Did
20
he just
go?
lose her money? It looked like 720.
I 100% do.
Oops! It fell in my pocket.
Oh no, it's flying down the highway.
Oh damn!
My dog.
Oh, he's gonna go get it.
Well, you better move faster than that.
Can you get that $20 for me? Can you grab that $20?
Gonna make them do it?
Right by the sign.
You got a block for him?
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Bro. Who's wrong for that?
Damn.
Another
money from the road.
Bro, I love it. Nothing brings me more joy than when y'all are finally in on. I guess we'd consider it an ick here if you were a young person, but
Emu.
Oh my god.
Someone pinned that.
Yeah. I can't reach it because the little heart's in the way.
Y'all need to show me how to pin here.
Yeah, just the 3 little dots. I'll do it with my stupid little emoji things in the way.
There it is. I got it.
There we go.
It shows up black when it's pinned. I like that.
Oh, they changed that? I'm on dark mode, so it shows up white on mine.
Huh.
It's 2020. Just say it.
I have the option, I guess.
Bro, y'all are Thor. I will say this about the title of it. One, Axon, and you already know how I feel about this. But two, if being the president of an HOA has zero bearing on legal authority, literally zero.
Yeah,
like negative. Yeah. If anything, I think you lose legal grounds.
You should.
Detained, you have every right to detain me, but I'm not being detained right now. Listen, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Look what's going on.
Get out of my face right now.
I hope so.
On June 14th, 2023, officers responded to a neighborhood following a report of a fight involving HOA members.
Where was the meeting?
Cray, what's going on?
The Leland Management Office.
Drop a like on the stream.
So the meeting's now done? Is this
his house? No, this is the cop's house. He's been sitting in front of his truck
Mm-hmm.
in front of the cop's house waiting for one of his tenants to roll in, and then when he rolled in, now they're all confronting him.
So, all right,
he's an asshole for Jersey.
Okay, so like, I'm trying to figure out why is he even still here? If he
That's what we told him.
Okay.
And he said that he's going to roll up. He said, I know where you can live. I don't have a problem. And I was like, that's fine. My room.
But he does live in this community.
Yeah, he lives down the street, down the first left and.
He lives down the street.
Okay. And you're saying that he got in your face and he was trying to fight you?
Yeah. So he tried to find me over there, and I told him, please step away. He said he has recorded me push him. I told him 4 times after this neighbor saw it. He went ahead and went to me like that. I was like, don't touch me. I didn't ask you to touch me. All right, so then I step away from where we were at, started talking to this old lady, because she wanted to speak with me. So
the old lady.
She was just telling me to make my speech long enough because her husband was coming in. He was stuck in traffic, and he had to make a speech afterwards. So that's what we were talking. I guess he's on a power trip, so he came in and got in the face again.
He's drunk.
And I asked him, hey, she asked him, technically, she asked, hey, can you step away? He said, no.
Maybe that's just his normal.
I said, we're inside building, it's private, and we're trying to have a...
So you got unlawful
embarrassing,
restraint,
but
and then probably like some sort of battery, depending on where you're at. For us, it would be offensive and provocative content.
I never get
I'm offended.
He just got on like this. He's like, what are you going to do, bitch boy? Stuff like that. I was like, dude, just step away.
So when he did that, did you feel scared? Did you?
Well,
I love this guy. He's already asking elements of the offense.
Okay, so
fucking good
did you feel scared?
Absolutely. I mean, look at him right now coming to a cop's house. Like, what?
Did you see the eye contact?
Is that him in the black suit?
Yeah, the one with the stupid suit. No, you see the stupid suit guy raising his hand by the cop car? That's him.
This guy's fired up.
Okay. What are you looking to do?
I don't know. He said he's going to press charges on me because when he got on my face 4 times after he tapped me like this, I pushed him away.
Are you wanting to press charges, or are you just...
I want to press charges. He pressed charges on me.
That's not how it
I mean, figure out what's going on there. Honestly, I just want them to separate.
Separate, okay.
Because that cop just had a baby, though.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
It's not an issue.
Yeah. Can you come over here and talk to me?
Wow, take-home car in the driveway.
No.
I got your neighbors calling saying that you're trying to fight people.
No, there's nobody fighting nobody.
So what's
there's
going on?
nobody fighting nobody.
So,
there's nobody
who's the
fighting.
cop?
So
Maybe this guy?
we had an HOA.
That's him. I think him.
He just got voted in. I live here. We got an HOA meeting. He just got voted in. So we were just having a lot of people having a lot of disagreements at the meeting.
Okay. Who's all these people?
These people live down there. I guess they came to like show his back on himself.
Am I being detained? Let me see the paperwork. Call your supervisor.
The paperwork.
Okay, call your supervisor. Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained? I want to know why am I being detained? Because there's no crime right now. There's no crime right now. You could investigate all the crime you want right now, but there's no crime right now because I just haven't
like this is just how they
Bro, the pressure of the HOA presidency is getting to him.
I'm just saying.
If I'm being detained, you have every right to detain me, but I'm not being detained.
I don't know if we're there yet, Doug.
He's also wearing a T-shirt with his little sport coat. Like,
it's a V-neck. I've seen
yeah,
this.
call the supervisor. Call the supervisor.
Miami Vice.
It's pretty standard business.
Miami Vice.
He lived
Doug,
like
you're
5 blocks.
one taking it in the wrong place, bro.
I'm saying this is
So this
crazy.
I see
this a lot when
a lot of people wasn't happy. So we're in the parking lot.
That tells you everything you need to
Oh,
know.
yeah. Real estate,
He
car salesman,
comes up
same
to
thing.
me. And I asked him about the pool.
Can we roast him now?
People at the
Is this? You act like I can control
he got
that.
into my face and stuff like that. I let it go, whatever. So I came home.
Ever touch you?
Nah, it's like tapping, but not like
Y'all get
not
that
like I would say
pocket
battery
already.
wise.
You work for OPD?
I work for OPD.
Okay.
So he pulls up here. He actually parked.
First time he
like
said
10 minutes,
that.
and he pulls up here. He comes out. So
I love that he's not trying to.
Yeah, he's not trying to get into it. He's like, look, no.
I mean,
like, yo, shut up.
he's like, I live here. There's a take-home car in the driveway. I think you can figure it out.
He told me he got 1.3 million in the property, and the thing he got more money than me. I ain't this. I'm like, brother, like. Bro, it's not that serious. He smells like he's gonna drink. He smells like
You're not wrong.
let's calm down. So we're talking about in the pool, bro.
Yeah.
And he just can't. He's like, yo, bitch ass nigga, yo, this and that.
Here he goes. Did he ever touch you?
Nah. So we before you guys got here, we got him more like
Absolutely
calm, like,
not.
yo, bro, like let's
Or
scratch.
he'd be on the floor.
Let's scratch.
Probably.
So what's going on today, man? Just talk to me.
Everything is okay. No.
So your neighbor's calling and saying
already like, no.
Are you guys together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your?
Yeah, he's
He's too proud of that.
So he just went to have a conversation. He just went to have a conversation with him.
Bro, if I had
guess the
3
other
ounces
guy
of muscle on my body,
was,
I'd wear a shirt
I guess,
everywhere I
at the
went.
meeting, and the other guy was at the meeting, and I guess the other guy put his hands on him.
He's measuring in ounces. You rock.
It's not like he has pounds.
For HOA, he ran for HOA, he ran for HOA. They all have a problem that he won and they didn't. So
I guess he
now
doesn't
they
wear
all
a shirt
come
to like offset the
bickering
gap
and
in his
talking
teeth.
to him and getting in his
So
face,
you don't
stuff
stare
like
at that,
So
you
he
stare at
was
his shitty
like,
tattoos.
just came over here just to talk to
So
him.
currently,
Like,
you have maybe battery. I am glad.
This
that
all
you're taking
sounds
the
civil
time.
to me.
It sounds very civil minus the battery.
I wanted to talk to him.
But it is a misdemeanor outside of your presence.
And you know we're gonna talk, and I love
Oh,
you,
there's
bro,
the
like,
drunk
yo,
hug.
de verdad, loco.
Have a good night,
Like I said, bro, you don't say hard. Tú sabes mi corazón, bro.
We're good, man. Have a good night.
Just go home.
You stop it, Nico.
Watch him get in the driver's seat and drive away.
No.
Hey, you're not free to leave right now. Don't do that. You're not free to leave right now.
You're not free to go. Don't step up.
You're making it. You're making it.
Bro!
It could be
This other officer is like, you're not free to go.
Well, to be fair, if he smells like alcohol, you gonna let him get in the driver's seat?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're not doing that. Yeah.
Stop. Record this. Are you kidding?
Relax.
Okay, he did just try to leave once he was told he was detained.
Yeah.
So
Record this, Record this.
Everything's recorded, right?
this is closer to a detention or a resisting charge than anybody else has gotten so far.
Listen, it's okay. Just record. Yep. Yeah, record. It's okay. Record.
Listen,
okay.
he's alleged of battery. If you don't want to stay here,
Listen, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You have no right to touch me. You know I'm an attorney? You know I'm an attorney, bro? Listen, look what's going on. Look what's going on.
I think they're all drunk. Yeah.
He's a professional drunk person.
Look what's going on.
Okay, just so you know, you're being
One.
recorded too, all right?
Okay. Just. I understand it's for your protection.
How many streams ago was that one?
I'm going
2 or 3 weeks?
I'm not being detained.
I weren't here for the laundry.
What's going on? What am I being detained for?
For a battery.
Why is he on his
Battery?
knees?
What is a battery?
An unlawful touch. An unwanted touch.
My dog.
Unlawful touch?
Yeah.
Who on who?
The guy, get out of my
He
face.
is way too close to
Get
my
out
dog.
of your face. Get out of my face right now.
You hear that? Get out of your face. Out of here.
Oh, what? Get out
This
of
is
my
probably
face.
what he did to the
Okay,
other guy.
this guy's not helping whatsoever.
Get out of my face.
He needs to be.
Yeah. If you want him out of your face, move him out of your face.
Yeah. There's zero reason for this to have escalated like that.
This guy's like, God, I'm glad I don't work in this city.
Okay. The other guy, he didn't put his
He
hands
doesn't
on
seem to want to go hands on at all because he also, when they were trying to keep him out of the car,
Yeah.
didn't do anything to
He just
prevent
got
him from
super
going in the
close
car.
to him.
He got super close, and when the guy tried to go in the car, he was just like,
Yo, dog,
looking somewhere
don't
else.
get in the car, please. Like that's all he did.
Did you record what happened?
Not free to
Get out of my face.
Cuffs? Yeah. This should have probably happened the second they had to pull him out of the
You need to
car.
record everything.
Yeah. Hey, we're figuring it out.
Spread your legs.
Nah, he spread your feet.
Oh, man.
Every time I hear it, dog,
Spread your feet.
kills me every time. Go add that to the OnlyCops Bible, dog.
Spread your legs. It probably smells.
New boring and old. What's going on?
What's my crime? What's my crime?
crime?
What's my crime?
Relax. Stop tensing up.
I would not live in the
guys,
same
you guys
city
are
I
watching
work
this, right?
Even though we both did.
HOA president.
We both did.
For a minute.
Bill, we were also both idiots.
I agree.
Yo, get this Filipino ass nigga over here, man.
We both did for a minute. Less than a year, I think.
Yeah, yo, bring them over here. Bring
Yeah,
everybody
Millennial
over
Cop
here.
brings
You
up a
heard?
good point. We do have
Me
an
and
Only
Watsusi.
Cops spread him
Bring
shirt.
everybody over here.
Yeah.
We do.
No, I'm not getting in.
Get in.
No, I'm not getting in.
Get in. Stop resisting.
That would be resisting transportation.
Slide in. Slide your legs in.
Technically, that's bad.
Slide your legs in.
You didn't get it,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Also, from that angle.
You got a door.
Okay, to be fair, this investigation shouldn't take this long at this point.
All right, sir.
Oh, there's the crying.
Does he see how he
Do
is,
you
right?
have
Yeah,
battery
I
or
got
do
you.
you
I
not
messed
have
up.
battery?
Were you over there when
You
you
have
look
battery,
at
and are they
it,
pressing
supposedly
charges?
it
If not,
happened at
leave.
the HOA. So it happened. I heard
Or tell
a
them go
commotion.
home.
I didn't see it. Touch it. Don't touch me.
But don't drive.
We'll speak on NAR.
Because you're drunk.
You want to statement?
Yeah.
For another resisting charge.
Bro, there's only one way that truck got in the middle of the street, and that's someone drove it there.
He said, I'm just trying to.
I'm surprised they didn't try for the SFSDs.
Okay.
That's at least a better charge than that's in your presence too, as opposed to the misdemeanor outside of your presence with the battery.
But now he's
That's a
dealing
lead.
with a whole different thing. Like when you would have been free to go. You say no, they didn't hit me. For a battery.
That's kind of weird. You can't.
You're not. It doesn't work like that.
Watch the videos.
Free advice: don't
engage
in HOAs.
If you keep talking, things are just gonna get
And,
worse.
don't
Please.
confront your neighbors like this.
Yo,
Just don't.
shut up. Please. Isaiah. Yo, please. Understand why.
It's okay.
I also didn't let people get that close to my patrol car.
Isaiah, cállate.
Also,
Once you
why
have
does
it
this guy have
detained-
so many people here with him?
Isaiah. Look at me.
It's his campaign
Look
staff
at
for
me.
HOA president.
He said campaign
Listen,
staff.
do this. What is
Apparently they were like his supporters, which is dumb.
So
It's
right now,
HOA.
due to his aggression and everything, how am I gonna?
Isaiah.
See how he acts?
Isaiah. Isaiah, your aggression.
I would
is
not
not
allow
work.
people this close to the patrol car once you have somebody in custody because they can
You
try
love
to
me?
free that individual.
You could talk
Why
to
are we
him.
opening the door?
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
What I'm talking about.
I would write someone up.
Why are we still here?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't even know why we're still on scene.
Is there a crime or not a crime?
Yeah. It was like maybe kind of sunset.
What time did that? So they're tracking it's 9:06 according to the timestamp. What time did this start? Because if they've been out there for hours, it's ridiculous.
I'll go back before we move on. Don't care. Don't care.
Now he's okay. They're leaving now. How long did this take? 21.
Bring your cheekbones up, nigga. You'll never. President of the HOA.
On June 14th, 2020.
About an hour.
Yeah, just over an hour.
It's not
It was just right at
terrible,
sunset.
but for a battery, it's a misdemeanor outside your presence. You may be taking the report. Maybe, unless
Probably
again
about
they were
16 minutes longer
leave.
than it should have been.
Once you've decided to go hands-on, right? If you're charging with something cool, if you're not, be done with it. Leave, because your presence there doesn't help. So many charges happen just because you're there. That wouldn't they'd have just pushed each other, gotten over it, and it wouldn't have been a you problem. But since you stayed, you had to go see stuff. Now it's a you problem. Hey guys, been watching a while, but this is my first time catching the live stream. Any advice for someone? What did it say?
Starting the academy soon in California. Don't.
Dallas, Daniel. Well, it depends on where he's at, though, right?
No.
He's in like really Northern California, where it's like nice and ain't got nothing going on.
Still gonna be a cop.
That's fair.
There's still time to change your mind to be a firefighter.
If you're headstrong like young Bill, myself, and Keith were, my advice would be to watch a lot of these. You're gonna learn a lot about what not to do. But then I would also just be very discerning. What do you know where you're going? Tell me where you're going. And then maybe I'm
City,
Bill.
county,
What
state.
area?
Yeah, what is
I'll
it?
triple down here in a second. If
Give
depending
us a
on
general area. You don't have to give like a city.
I swear to God, if you say LA or San Francisco.
Run.
Ugh.
And not for cardio.
No, Shannon. I didn't say shit about California. I said he shouldn't be a cop.
Yeah.
We'll watch this pursuit while he answers. If he answers. Maybe he's applying for the fire academy.
Hey, maybe.
Oh, firefighter in California would suck too, though. All those
That's
wildfires.
Worse, depending on where you're at.
Yeah, but those are usually actually worked by like hot shots and stuff.
I'd want to be the
Pasadena's an
helicopter
interesting
firefighter that shoots the water out of the helicopter.
Yeah. It's like picks up bags. Pasadena, you're going to get the experience, I think. It's not nearly as bad as LA, PD, but Pasadena's...
You get the, what is it, the Rose Parade or...
It's the Rose Bowl, I think.
The Rose Bowl, yeah.
Rose Bowl, yeah.
Pasadena's a decent-sized agency. At least they got the resources. You're not just like in county, just like lounging away somewhere, unless you're like in a county that's got a lot of people in it.
It's northeast of downtown LA. 134,000 people.
That's a good sized city.
I think Disneyland is in is Pasadena or Knott's Berry Farm, something like that.
I don't know too much about the area, but yeah, understand CCP or coding procedure, and start losing personal sensitivity. Ego will get you fucked up in this job more than ignorance.
And enjoy communism.
Josh and Bill are anti-com.
Oh, it's an early pick. Let's go.
And what very dude.
Where my emoji at? There it is.
You get out of it?
Oh, you got out of it.
It's gonna be truck now.
Single cab?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Honestly, too, like sub 80,000 miles, you could probably be pretty squared away with the truck. Like you know what's funny? This guy's driving behavior in this truck is no different. This has been my experience.
I love all the little pit emojis.
I'll give you actual Yeah, look at this traffic, dog. Ain't no shoulder, ain't no nothing.
Ooh.
Oh, eat it.
Hurt yourself.
Pin him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Look at him.
I tell you what, somebody hits me, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Why? You'd finally get a new truck.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm getting a new car out of this.
Already.
Bro, Arkansas does not.
I was hoping he was going to pit him in between those barriers.
That's insane.
They do not play.
Disabled yet?
There's hands.
Yeah.
Hands up.
A plus for officer. You don't say.
Is he gonna yeet him out the window?
Yeah, I was going to say, you need to get on the other side, dude. He could
I don't know how I
hop
feel
that
about this, dog. What are we
concrete
doing
barrier and
take off.
You're gonna stop and see what happens. Shut the fuck up.
Got him on camera. I'm on the map. I've got him up here at 11, I think.
Does he play slap hands with him?
I tell you what. In this thick environment.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Good job for everybody being there.
Yeah.
Are we going to give credit where credit is due to that car that stopped on the highway?
Dude.
That's who ended this pursuit.
Mega base.
And I don't even think they got hit. I think the car behind them was the only one that got hit.
Yeah. He said ask for it. That's gonna hit the brakes. I tell you what, I'm in the car by myself. I got insurance. R.I.P.
Your truck would probably survive it though.
Honestly, yeah, that'd be the annoying thing. It's like they're like, it's not total, you're fine.
You might get like a new bumper and some new paint.
That's a great apprehension. Technically, nobody got hurt. Minus the everybody got hurt in the accident. So.
Yeah.
Just those car accidents are kind of weird. Dallas, real advice. I think fitness is a big thing that gets overlooked.
Very much so.
I would try to actually figure out how to maintain a fitness regimen now so that it's easier to maintain throughout your. A lot of this is also having the weights in your house. I think having to go to a gym, you're going to lose a lot of motivation to want to do that shit once you get into academy. And then especially once you get on the street, just your timeline compresses a lot for stuff. You could just because of how asymmetrical your schedule is, have a way or a mechanism to maintain your fitness that doesn't necessarily require a gym.
And where could he get more information about that from like someone that knows, Josh?
We have a pretty cool place on the internet that's offline. Well, it's online technically, but it's a Discord. And if you'd like access to the OnlyCops official Discord, you can join our Patreon group or become a member of our YouTube channel, and you get direct access to said Discord where you can ask people firsthand, and they can cater diet plans and all that kind of cool stuff. I can't say the name of that channel online, but there is a fitness-related channel on our Discord. What we're talking about this week.
Me too.
I looked over and I was like, I can't exactly read that one. But anyways, it's a pretty cool space. I think trying to get sleep and get in the habit of trying to make sleep a priority. It's something I didn't do, and I regret to this day because now I'm permanently kind of fucked up on that. And then I think also making sure that you are starting to brace your friends and family for how weird that schedule's going to be. My family never gave a shit. If I was working nights or whatever, they'd get super annoyed that I didn't want to have breakfast with them at 10 o'clock in the morning after working like a 15-hour shift. So
start neglecting your family and friends now.
Or just say like, dude, if you want to see me for Christmas, it's going to be at this time, or we're going to have to move the day, or whatever it is. Yeah. That's my free advice. If you really want to survive in that environment, and then also like, I don't know, go check out some of our Coffee with the Cops discussions. There's a lot of good ones out there. Watch Arkansas bike chase. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so normally, and Christian Halsey, I love you to death, and thank you for the super chat, but you are like suspect number one for weird videos, but he did share. It was like a compilation of like 5 pits on motorcycles.
Yeah.
Actually, you're pretty decent. I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. I'll give you that.
We'll see.
You were normally suspect number one, though. Bobcat would share it. He goes, oh, I'll tell you what it is.
Pulling into the Anchor Bar on Arbor Road. It's 28.
My boy is not about to run through a trailer on a Chrysler 300. Or is that like a...
I think you'd be surprised.
Southeast 49th Street.
Oh no, is this like a what are they called?
I can't tell what it is.
Kind of looks like those Chevy Cobalt maybe for a little while.
I almost texted a client that I was about to comment on here, and that would have been really bad.
Dallas! Oh, he's a member now. Dude, come join the Discord. You should get a link.
Discord. You can also get lots of advice from other
I'll talk to you in the after party.
cops in there.
Come here, boy. Come here. Bro, this is the slowest foot chain I've ever seen in my life.
Ooh,
that's rough.
Such a good one.
Please stop. Put your hands behind your back. That shit hurt, man. Put your hands behind your back.
I bet it
Put your
did.
hands behind your back. You're going to
Can confirm.
Put your hands behind your back.
It's very important. He did it by himself. So let's see it.
Thank you.
I got the pros and the cups.
I still give him like a solid B+. He had to do it by himself with like a semi not compliant.
Yeah.
He got compliant. But I that's so that literally tasing, depending on your department, understand that in our department was a big no-no. Tasing someone while running over concrete would be a write-up, like guaranteed. It's an immediate policy violation.
Well, there was one video I just saw on Instagram. I think I forget who shared it, but it was literally like, it was almost exactly this scenario where they get tased, a dude hits his head straight on the concrete and dies.
Yeah.
Because of like, it was almost exactly the same scenario.
So he hit a curb in that one.
Yeah.
And we basically, yeah. So like it's the reason why we weren't allowed to, it's not that you're not allowed to do it. It's an automatic policy violation. So you're going to lose qualified immunity. You're going to lose a lot of your help from your department. They're going to immediately throw you under the bus. Though I do like tasers, I'm still a fan of what I called the shove. So
it works so much better.
Yeah,
if you can get close.
If you get close, just shove them. And they typically fall right over, and then you're not worried about breaking your arm or whatever falling on top of the guy.
And it gives them the chance to put their hands out in front of them so they don't just...
Yeah.
It's safer for everybody involved. EOS Edvard?
Edvard. Edvard. Edvard.
This from Wallachia, Edward?
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a deep cut for those of you in the know. Welcome to the Only Cops channel here. You can join our Discord. Hey, I'm gonna say hi to you if you guys did. Or did you? We did. Look at that.
Yeah, look at him.
Saying hi.
We've got new people.
I'll talk to you guys in the after party.
2. Officers from the Bay County Sheriff's Office in Florida initiated an arrest warrant after the suspect reported to his probation office and submitted a positive drug test for amphetamines. In this video, he was on probation for multiple repeated offenses of driving while his license was suspended or revoked, and 2 or more offenses for battery. According to police reports, one of those offenses for battery lists that the suspect had repeatedly punched his girlfriend, leaving her with 2 black eyes and swelling of the face. His past crimes extend even further and include charges for possession of paraphernalia and grand theft valued over $20,000, among others. Officers begin their search in what was likely the suspect's last known location at this Florida motel.
Why did they put motel in clothes? I can see why.
That's being generous.
Stick off running this way somewhere. Hey, man!
He grabbed it immediately. Thank you for the music. I'm going to try to talk over it as much as I can. Oh, we're good. There's a small speaker.
Step forward behind the next time, Motel.
Let's sketch. Let's sketch. Cut out. Oh, I don't like anything about it. You're by yourself.
Sheriff's office.
Yikes.
Behind the Motel. Just took off running. East. I don't have eyes on. Took off running over
I've
here
been to these
somewhere.
motels before. This reminds me of a caravan.
Took off over here somewhere.
What was he wearing?
Green shirt.
That was freaking him.
It's a white male wearing a green shirt, blue jeans, had a hat on.
I really like this green. I'm always a fan when I see it. Yeah.
He's right. I mean, he's got to be right in here somewhere. But there's so much like old cars and junk out here. He got around a corner. I don't know where he went. He couldn't have made it far though. He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
Get a second unit? 5th unit? I don't know.
Hey man, how's it going? You see anybody running through here?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
You contaminate your whole body.
No.
Yeah, dog. It's pretty radioactive after. I'd already had my gloves on. Yeah. I had
I think he might have barricaded himself in here. Over here. You can check the back. I checked the camper right here. There's nobody in it, and that's the only place I think he could have got to that quick.
All of this is like Pepsi. You know.
There's a green shirt.
Hey man, you see anybody running through here?
I've been out there with you.
Okay, who owns all this right here?
That's called the owner of the motel.
Okay. There's a door on this side. I think he must have gone in there, and there's like a little latch from the interior that he must have thrown right when he got in. What's going on, man? Y'all see anybody running through here?
There's a guy. I seen him jump out.
Where did he go to?
I just seen him shoot that way. That's all.
You saw him run that way, around the side of this building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
You saw him clear over here?
I can't tell how many times we've been up to a place like this.
But he made it around this way?
That's the question. Oh, it's in the house. There it is. We got multiple options.
We're in pursuit again. He's running southbound along 231. He's about 100 yards east of 231. He's running southbound.
HOA is slacking. Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Bro.
We need all V-neck dollar store shades.
Yeah, turquoise short, blue jeans, wearing a hat.
His drunkenness would be zero problem here.
The officers are now on the move. One officer follows the path the suspect took through this field, while the other jumps in his cruiser and travels down the road a bit to this junkyard, likely hoping to catch the suspect if he runs further south.
Yeah, like, all right. Hey, rookie, go follow him. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
Get up there and yell Marco.
This is sheriff's office.
Go, Marco. You guys gotta figure it out. I'm not a fan of leaving her out there by herself. Sorry.
430, you still have eyes on him?
54. He ran north through this field, and I lost eyes, and the homeowner lost eyes. He's probably back here in this junkyard with all these cars.
I'm down here in the junkyard now. I moved my vehicle down here. I'm walking north.
Lock your car.
I got a homeowner pointing toward the left side of this field that I just ran through. Where?
Oh, seen him.
I'm down here in the junkyard now.
Ah, you imagine to search all this, dude.
Hide and seek in a junkyard.
Everyone's got
Hey, we got somebody hiding out in here. He's wearing a turquoise shirt, blue jeans. He's got a hat on.
Use the tractor.
I ain't seen nobody.
They just ran through this field right here into your yard somewhere. Is there a access point over here that he might run to?
You can go through that, but it's all for woody.
Okay, so he wouldn't have made it too far real quick.
Well, he didn't go too far, but it's real bad.
Okay. I think he's hiding out somewhere in here. We got other units coming.
Right across there now. That field's open to the back of the motel back.
Okay, the homeowner right over here said he made it into the junkyard. Right here, so.
Right into the bush like that.
He behind out in the junkyard somewhere.
He probably doesn't have this problem.
The south side is pretty much inaccessible. It's too wooded.
The bugs will get in.
Or the spiders, the snakes, the
That's
kangaroos,
what I mean, all
the
that
crocodiles.
Stuff, cassowaries or whatever the hell they have up there.
Where's that at? Right over here? Okay. How would he have got to it? Because he made it in here somewhere. I don't really see a good spot. I mean, he would have had to access it from the field, right?
Well, he go right across there, that field right there. He can go right on. Right on that
airplane.
All right.
There you go. Stand up on the forks. I'm forklift certified. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those drones would be
Goes there.
Maybe. He's probably already hiding in something by now.
It's just south of it, maybe 150, 200 yards south of the hotel on the east side of 231.
Hey, what?
I think he's got to be hiding out somewhere in here. There's a lot of places to hide, but I don't think he could have made it anywhere else in that time.
As these officers continue searching the junkyard, other officers begin driving to the scene.
Is everything here unlocked? Said, is all these cars unlocked? And everything out here?
Cars?
Yeah, all this junk stuff, is all of it unlocked?
Yeah.
How dare she call his stuff junk?
Okay.
This is railroad track. If you run that way, you get on that railroad track and run down.
That's also smart because you can start pulling on
did you
door
see him?
handles.
No, ma'am, I ain't seen him.
These are millennial tiny homes.
Ain't wrong, though.
The officers continually scan through every nook and cranny they imagine the suspect could be hiding behind. Without knowing the context behind this video, it feels as though we might be watching a professional game of hide and seek, set in a perfectly competitive venue. So competitive that other officers will soon be arriving with a K9 unit.
K9?
That will spicy this stuff.
I was just said that if he made it,
And to climb under that trailer.
let's do this.
Imagine he says polo.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't make it through any of this. The only way he could have hit the railroad tracks through the field, and the homeowner over there said that she saw him come into this junkyard.
Oh, Sheriff?
Just gonna hold the side
Got that tactical
so we can get
pose.
some more, and then we'll hold it and start going systematically through.
Okay, I'll hold this corner. I'd have to pull it up. I don't recall.
Hey,
I can see this saw somebody running across the road.
what was he wearing?
He couldn't tell. He was back there.
Helpful.
From right here?
Yeah.
Crap.
I think he's already run across the road. I'm going to tell him just laid eyes on him.
It's been a couple of minutes. He ran out.
Yeah, that had to be him. He ran on that little dim road, that little cutoff.
You couldn't have got him.
438
Oh,
tall units. Roush, the FHP lieutenant said that he saw somebody run across right here from the junkyard into these woods right across the street. That's what the lieutenant from FHP said, but he doesn't know what he was wearing, and he doesn't know if it's our guy, but he ran straight from here a couple...
Hey, grab your truck.
Big Born and Blue Born and
The other side, myself in 34 is going across the
He is
house.
100% right. When you're in full sun going into a shaded area, flashlights are your friend.
Yeah, I know. A couple units out there right now.
I seen him.
That's while other officers scout the area. Over the course of roughly 15 minutes, they still find no sign of the suspect. At this point, it's time to bring in the K9 unit.
Do we have anything over there that might work for if you want?
Clear. Shout out to Motorola. I just realized they were providing us with body cam.
What up? Hey, do y'all live back here? Yes. Okay. We are, if you stop rolling for a second, I'll tell you. We are chasing one around. Shouldn't be in the house anywhere, so just be careful.
Oh, you chased one that he in here somewhere?
Yeah, so just watch all the deputies and the dog, please.
Did y'all got him?
Did y'all got him?
I don't believe so.
See what car in the back.
We found him.
Of course, this one day we've got contact.
Good job on radio.
Watch this, just some homeless dude lives right there.
Everything's being recorded right now. Everything is being recorded. It's all being recorded. I ain't got your hands behind your back. I ain't got, it's all being recorded. I got somebody else out there in the highway. If you run, I'm let the dog.
Bro, the amount of wooded area we have like this.
I don't understand why you treat me like this.
What was the reason for contact again? I don't even remember. Oh, you had a warrant. That's the one.
Yeah, he had a warrant.
Oh, he failed the drug test.
Failed the drug test and then beat his girlfriend.
Get up, man.
Why do y'all gotta treat me like this?
Somebody hit me, and y'all arrest me. Y'all coming after me like
And $20,000 of stolen stuff too.
You got him?
I don't think so. I think he just jumped on the ground. I'm pissed too.
Dan, our K9 units didn't exist. We had 4, but they didn't.
Are they saying they're pissed that he didn't get back?
Yep. It's probably shit you don't say on Bodycam.
I'm a business owner, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. You gotta treat me, bro. I called the law to them. They treat me like this. So enough, I called the law. I got beat up. And I called the law. This is how they treat me, bro. I might as well be black, dog. Swear to God. Because I'm from California. On everything. Y'all, let's go. Yeah, man, look how y'all treat me. Fuck y'all.
Man,
fuck you.
There's no reason to talk to him at this point.
Well, I got a warrant.
Zero
My
reason.
probation officer is a fucking y'all. I got self-report where I work or where I was. I don't give a fuck. Let it bite me because y'all get
You're from California. Why do you talk like that?
That's a good dog. Yes, it is. Y'all pieces of shit.
You did talk.
That's a good dog.
I
I mean, I'm glad they got him. I'm glad nobody got hurt.
Straight up.
But,
yes, he's a bitch. I know what y'all trying to do. They're going to take you out
seems
there.
like a nice guy.
I know how y'all people. I'm ready to die, motherfucker. Y'all kill me. I don't give a fuck.
I was
You
late.
ain't grab me no harder, bro. I ain't doing it.
Let up a little bit.
They chase you like this for violation of probation, but tell me, guys. Real deputy bitch. Don't run, bro. You don't like it, run faster. Run. I called y'all, you stupid. No, I called y'all. Why you doing it?
Shouldn't be condoning that kind of behavior.
They call me like that. Why you doing
Damn good comeback.
Do not kick me. Why they doing stop? I ain't kick you, motherfucker. Piece of shit, motherfucker.
Whoa, bro, y'all are nasty.
Here comes the assault on a peace officer.
And like, again,
Look at that. You see how he's saying me?
I mean, you know, people tend to do this for hide and seek game. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. What you say to me?
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, just roll the window down.
Chill out. Let's put your seatbelt on. Because I called you out and they're chasing me. That's bro. Johnny, I got battered to my eye. I got hit and they treat me like this. That's bullshit. Let me put your seatbelt on so you don't get hurt. That's bullshit, bro. I got something with your son. What about my kid? What about our family, motherfucker? You pieces of shit. Let's tell the fucking truth.
Suspect banged their head over 60 times, even though a visible laceration appears on their forehead after only 5 self-induced impacts. He continues to be argumentative with the female officer driving the cruiser.
I'm going to jail. You're trying to make it impossible. I got a son, I got a business, you know, she the whole time she didn't help me with nothing.
Here it comes down.
Juan, was it you? I'm not gonna act crazy neither, man.
Oh yeah.
No, I was saying I'm not gonna act crazy at all, man. I'm gonna let him get me out, and that's it. Don't fucking lie, motherfucker. What he said I did, I kicked him. Fuck that. Fuck that. I did not kick him.
Well,
I didn't kick him.
hey man, I'm taunting.
Well, I know who you are.
Tell me, man. All right.
And the motherfucker got me fucked up, man.
At least he like fought him.
I called the law. That's me.
Apparently he did
what
kick.
the fuck, man?
I didn't see it. But
somebody hit me. I called the law. They treat me like this.
don't
Man,
kick me
fuck
again.
that.
Yeah.
I got kids, bro.
They just told me that you had banged your head, and they said you were combative, so I wanted to talk to you.
No, I'm good, bro.
I don't want to get hurt, man. I don't want my people.
Bro, I'm good, bro. Done. Look at me.
Jail sergeant.
According to court documents, for this incident, the suspect was charged for 2 counts of felony battery against a law enforcement officer, felony battery with prior domestic violence, and resisting an officer without violence. He pled and was found guilty on all charges. In total, he was sentenced 2 years and 8 months in prison.
Easy does it.
how do you get resisting without violence and also
assault?
Right? Assault. Yeah, on a peace officer. I don't understand that.
I also
they
like,
probably tacked on the resisting because they made it, or he made them chase him so far.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens, man. That's a pretty common call.
On January 24th, 2024, officers were called to a car rental company regarding an employee who was attempting to steal a car after his shift was over.
I got it, man.
Earlier today,
we
witnessed this car.
What's going on out here?
A mishap with the car.
A what?
A mishap with the car.
Mishap?
I stored the car in the wrong location.
Notice he's not
Is your car?
directly looking at the opportunity.
You working?
I work here.
So
it's the company's car.
He gets it dead.
So where were you supposed to store it then?
I didn't want to know where it went, so
guy's
I dropped it off here and I went back over there and got another car and took it where I had to take it to.
You took another car?
I think if you're DFW airport police, you should be allowed to wear a cowboy hat.
Was this DFW?
Yeah.
I take it to the airport.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like an
So you said
enterprise
you work out here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
For who?
crazy.
I work for Avis Budget.
Okay.
I think you should be able to go face to wear that cowboy hat.
Give your driver's license.
He's out.
I have my social.
Do you have an ID or anything?
So what time did you come in today?
I came in at 7 this morning, 8 this morning.
8.
Richard's Peeps ring. He showed us his peeps the other day.
I just clocked out.
Okay.
So earlier,
Glad I missed that.
earlier today, I witnessed this car leave the
His
Avis
facial
lot,
pubes.
Okay.
park in this lot.
Was he really trying to
He got
steal a
out of it.
Chrysler 300?
Okay.
Are
come
we
on now.
really?
Just got off
Are we
work.
really
Come
playing
on
into
now.
these
And
stereotypes?
said that he had left the car here, left
had
the
to be
keys
Mr.
in it,
Car.
which the keys were not in it when I looked at it an hour ago.
Okay.
Got in the car that was locked because I came out and checked. There was no keys and the car was locked. Got in it and we blocked him in before he could take off. But
Okay. I'm going to assume y'all want prosecution, correct?
Still alive.
Okay.
he's
Is there video that we can
I
get
guess
of
there's
that
an attempt.
vehicle
There's an
coming out here?
attempt.
Do you guys have that?
Yeah.
he didn't drive this one out here. I didn't give him a chance.
Huddled
Okay, so
answer.
when
Bro,
you
I
guys
appreciate
block
Yeah, so
that,
he drove it
you're
from
trying to
over
get the
there
money.
at 10:54 this morning.
Okay.
Parked it here. Normally we
Okay.
don't back cars in here.
Okay.
Does he
He
run?
got off work
I
a
get it.
few minutes ago. Witnessed him come out to
He'd
the
have
car.
to go behind the cars.
After I'd already
try and
seen him
skirt
leave
that
the car
fence,
at like
but
10:55 this
could.
morning.
Maybe.
He came out and he's telling me that the keys were in it, and I asked him what he's doing now, and he said he was just getting in the car.
Okay, so did you witness him get in the car at all?
He's at the very least thinking about it. The second they go hands on, he's gonna grab
So
it.
what's going on, bud?
Honestly, sir, okay. I transport cars. Earlier, when I transported this car, when I got out the gate, my team had already...
A sidewalk back there.
So
he's just not looking at
PM. I recently just started working here.
They're probably
Didn't know
the
where to
exit's
park
probably
the car.
Yeah.
I brought it over
Yeah,
here.
that's what I meant. He'd have to run behind the
You
car.
said they told you to. Who's they?
But luckily that barbed
It was
wire
a guy
fence
over there.
is...
It was a guy over
Okay,
there.
give me a detailed
really
description.
unappealing to jump. Yeah.
He cleaned out the car. All I know is he came
make
to me
this
and said,
a,
put this
I'm
car
just a
in
bad
PM.
employee, sir.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where it went. So I brought it over here. I've seen someone bring a car here, drop it off, because they didn't know where it went. I left the car here, went back over there, got another car, and went to finish doing my job.
How long you been doing this?
You talking about this job?
This chick is definitely for the kid. I do think this is
and I've never had to deal with the
however,
She's a manager of a rental car place. She lost her soul a long time ago.
Just clocked out? So then they told you to get the vehicle after you were out of work or something?
No, sir.
So what were you
I
doing?
guarantee he's not the first employee that's tried to steal a car.
I was nothing. I'm getting ready to go home.
Nice looking car.
Why they blocked him in so easily? They just know this house is ready.
So why are you getting in this car? You realize that this story, you know what a submarine is, right? You know what a submarine is, right? Like goes under the water. You know, U.S. Navy uses them. You know what a screen door is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your story's like a screen door on a submarine. It ain't making a bit of sense and it holds no water.
He doesn't
no
get
reason.
I bought the car. I'm telling you
So
exactly what
extra.
happened. I bought the car. I did not know where it went. I left it here, sir. I left the car here, so I went back to fulfill my job duty. I went back over there, got another car like I was supposed to, and I took it where it had to go.
What time did they tell you to take it?
So she said it was locked.
Yeah.
She said it was locked without the keys in it, and then when he got off his shift, he got in the car with the keys.
Okay. So an unknown dude.
That
white
sounds
dude,
like an
black
attempt
dude,
to
Asian,
me.
Hispanic. Okay, so unknown Hispanic dude that you can't give me a description of told you
Maybe
to
they just
drop
escort
it
him
off
off
at
the
PM.
property.
So who's your boss? What's his name?
I would say they're my boss.
Okay, so who did you ask where PM was? Because when my sergeant tells me something, do something that I don't know, or go someplace where I don't know, I go, hey man, I go, hey man, you got to, I need a little bit of help.
guarantee you
Can
he heard it
talk
from
to
his
me? I'm not
corporal
sure
on call.
where to go and all that. So who did you talk to get any clarification on that?
39 votes.
My crew had left, so like I said, I've seen someone.
Okay.
I've seen, sir, I'm
Like the stream
I've
vehicle.
seen someone do exactly this before, so I did it.
Yeah.
Stream
Okay.
is like a submarine.
All right.
We sink without likes. So
The likes,
Cover our screen door.
the likes are
What
the
we're gonna
flex
do right
seal
now-
on the outside of the
Face
screen
that
door.
fence.
It's the only thing that's going to keep us
Face fence.
from.
Right
Oh, he
now,
didn't
you
run.
have a warrant for
Oh,
arrest minimum out
I
of
thought he was
San
gonna.
Antonio. We're confirming that. So
He
you're
was
not
gonna
under
for sure. He
arrest
was
at
shifting
this
around. I'm
point in
telling you, all
time.
his
But you're
brain power
being
went to coming up with the
legally
story of some guy that can't describe told me.
He wasn't committed to getting over that fence. That's the problem.
Okay, you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, stab us, blow us up,
Yeah,
anything
it's
like
huge.
that?
But technically, he
Because
could have
he's
taken
gonna
his
pat you
hoodie
down
off,
real
thrown
quick.
around the barbed wire, and got over that pretty quick.
True. Very poor
Because-
rabbit skills.
Like I said, you realize this
Not
story
with,
makes zero
Walker,
sense
Texas
that you're
Ranger
telling
over
me.
there.
I mean, just
Whatever.
be honest. Be 1,000% honest.
The
So
Explorer.
you're telling me that you're such a good employee that working for the temp
No, the
company and
Explorer's the one
everything,
arresting
that-
him right now.
I work directly with Davis Bush.
Hands-on
Okay,
experience.
So you're telling me that you're such a good employee that after you clocked out,
Jennifer
you're going to keep
Lucas,
moving
what's
cars
going
for
on?
them for free?
No, I wasn't moving.
Well, you said you've already clocked out and you were gone for the day and you were coming over to this car.
This car has been sitting here since 12.
Okay, but you told us already you clocked out for this. And that you were coming over here.
So
Okay.
do we have anything else?
I'm going to verify something with them.
A lot, I guess.
And
Verify something. I wonder if he runs in cars.
how you
I'm gonna laugh super hard.
4 p.m. Much water is screen vehicles because they don't have the permission to park those cars here unless given to by one of y'all, correct? Okay.
Well, she shows up and he's like, yeah, I told him to grab that car for me.
Wow, the whole
wrong lot.
So if you're not going to park the car, who do you ask? Because I asked my lead. And I was like,
Yeah. I've heard the usual story. They told me. Who's they? I don't know. Shuttling cars, UMV, unauthorized use of motor vehicle.
Yeah.
I verified. Trust me, I know these folks over here. I've been on more calls with them than my partner here, actually. That you have been. Okay. I know their word is solid. Clearly instructed by. So that's going to be one arrest.
He's trying to say
we're going to see
they're
what
lying.
that warrant out of San Antonio does. So you're going to have the warrant added to your arrest as well. Okay. Go ahead and stand up because now you're going to be searched.
It's the DFW's. You'd have to run like 5 miles just to get out of here.
Excuse me, I was never notified that I couldn't bring a car over here.
During the search, officers found the suspect to be in possession of a wallet containing a customer's credit cards and identification.
Yikes. There we go. Urchins into the red.
I was bringing home. Got that out of the car earlier.
Huh?
Yeah, that was in one of the cars.
Rock solid alibi. I do like that though. Top tier.
I really just
also
thought
should
about
just
it.
not fucking. This is where the only robbers kicks in, and you just don't talk to people.
What's the name on that one?
So was that driver's license that you gave me originally? That was yours, right?
That's mine.
I don't want to hook you up on a warrant that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's why I'm asking.
No, that was in a car that we claimed, and I just
Imagine stealing someone's ID and getting arrested
so
for
much
their
that
warrant.
I just didn't turn it in.
This your wallet?
Yes, sir.
This yours?
Yes, sir.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, sir.
That would be pretty wild.
Like I said, I was cleaning out a car.
Federal charges
for
what?
I just so had in it.
The FAA somehow gets involved, I'm sure.
All right, with
the airport.
and they
Why?
have
'Cause it's on
processes
airport
that when
property?
you find stuff in the cars, you go into the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He tries to top the fence, hits his head on a drone.
Even better. He love more.
Oh my gosh, how old is that kid?
I tell you what, that kid's a
What was
beauty,
the charge?
little hat and everything.
He was arrested for fraud.
They dropped the UUMV?
I guess.
Oh.
Easier just to charge him with that, even though how do you charge him with that? Because you arrested him
For something else.
for something you're not charging him with.
Yeah, that's a weird. Bro, DFW PD be doing with some weird shit. We worked within, I don't know, 20 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Shout out to him though for I mean he loses points for trying to steal a Chrysler 300, but he gets points for not running. Because I totally was like, he's running 100%. What is this?
On February 16, 2023, officers responded to a McDonald's after an angry customer had flashed a gun at employees.
Definitely worth going to prison over.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Exit the car. Hands. Exit the car.
what?
Okay.
Exit the car. Out of the car.
So there's an interesting issue here. So this guy believes that he has a suspect vehicle here, right? Which is why he got behind it and whatever. And he has his gun out of the holster. I'm of the mind that if I'm going to have my gun out, I'm going to have it pointed at something.
Yes.
If I'm not going to point it at something, I'm going to holster up. I kind of get putting your hand on your gun while it's still holstered just so that you make sure you get a good grip on it if you have to deploy. But I'm not a fan of getting it out and then just like pointing it at the ground. I'm not a fan of that. But he's by himself. It's whatever. He's a motors officer. He's probably It's not writing a ticket, so it probably gets complicated for him.
It's almost like being a state trooper.
Yeah.
Just give me traffic. Right here. Hands on the hood. Hands on the hood. Do you have a gun?
That's a trunk.
Yes, I have a gun. All right, hands on the hood.
I'm licensed.
Okay, but hands on the hood. Stop arguing. Hands on the hood.
My hand is on the hood. Why have to put my hands on the hood? Am I arrested?
Being detained.
How? Look, see what they doing to me back?
In front of Zoe's kitchen. Hurry up.
You see what they doing?
Give us traffic.
Shout out.
Shout out to Zoe's kitchen.
Dang. Would
You
you
heard
flash
me?
a gun then?
What?
Would you flash a gun over there?
No, I didn't flash my gun. I told them they shut the door on me, and he. Why y'all doing all this?
No, I didn't flash my
Why y'all
gun.
doing
and you
all
don't
this?
say
Why
anything
cops
else.
all these cops?
Because they
You
said
don't
you
say
shot a gun over there.
Yeah,
You
you don't say anything.
You admitted to having said gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
Hey, she said there's a gun.
I'm not gonna lie, the
What
one
kind of gun
right
you
by
have?
it.
Huh? I'm licensed.
That's fine.
Yes, I'm licensed. It's right there on the floor. On the floor. Hallucinating?
Not right now.
Why y'all trying to argue?
What? Maybe brandishing at this point? Might, depending on what they describe as
I
flashing.
don't need to be held. I don't need to be held. I don't need to.
I'm gonna get to the McDonald's too. Okay.
Damn, that's the trunk. Not the
I'm
hood.
on the car.
Yeah.
Just put her in the car right now.
No, you
Sergeant
don't
Petty
have to put me in the
Danhammer.
car.
I do like to put her in the car
Let me get back.
naked here.
I'll pull away from
And
it. I'm
clean
not pulling away from it. What?
So, are we searching the
Unbelievable,
car?
bro.
If she's detained,
All right.
and I already see the gun,
What's up? Clear it.
You're just looking for another gun.
I guess, but I might do search incident to arrest because I found her in it,
Have two.
and there might be
One in the chamber.
Bro, oh, look at
None in the
that camo.
dog. The
That
tourist
gun smells like
people.
weed.
What?
Which you, Omar? Omar, listen. When I give you a lawful command,
I mean, he's not
you have to
wrong.
listen
It's an Impala.
when I told you to get out of the car,
I
being
did.
argumentative is not the right time to be argumentative.
Green.
I didn't
I
get
want-
up.
Listen,
wanna
but listen,
give
just
Pete
disobeying
a
what I tell you is
good
resisting
attitude
arrest.
today. He's been on very good
Okay.
behavior.
All you had to do was listen, and then we didn't.
No, they said we're not getting a ticket, and I was like, well, I'm just
I
gonna
just want
sit
to
in
know how
line
they saw
until
the gun when it was
and I
camo.
was telling her that, and she was
slide.
like,
That's
well, you're
true.
not getting a
Slide was
ticket,
just
and I was
black.
like, well, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you
sit
got
in
the
line
floating
until I get the cookie.
Having
And
the
you can
gun.
see on the video that they
Right,
have
that's it.
on
Look, I can't
McDonald's
see
or
a gun.
whatever.
Okay,
And I
it was on your head the whole time.
No, it wasn't
And
on my head. It
fired.
was right here on the side of the
Did you go through? You went through
Vodka.
Yes,
Is your license in there?
yes, it's in my bag.
Where is it at in the back?
This was all over a cookie.
Was this? Was the ice cream machine being
said-
broke?
I did it all
Cookie.
for
She went through the
cookie.
It
drive-thru.
was a
So
cookie.
she said she got in an argument at the drive-thru. Huh? Search? No, I'm just getting her purse. That doesn't make sense. Though. She's here on the drive-thru. I mean, I don't need that. So did she put her gun up here? If you're in the drive-thru. They're not gonna see. Yeah, but how would you? So she. They're not gonna see it. So either she pulled the gun up, or she flashed it. Because that doesn't make sense. Because she said it was on her side. I'm like, you can't see that. If I'm even the window, you can't see that.
All right, act it out. Act it out for us. You hop in
There
the
you
car.
go.
I would
Girls, I'm gonna change your cuffs out, okay?
Is that a rocket power
Oh,
shirt?
actually, why are you having a put it in
That
the
is
front?
a
Sure
rock
is.
Put it in
power
the front.
shirt.
Wow,
I'm
throwback.
flexible. So am
All
I.
right, let her go.
All
Let
right.
her go. Who's this
Just
lady?
leave them, you know, and if ever when we put them on you, leave them when we put them on
The
you, okay?
official
So you won't get any more
uncover.
charges
Citizens
against
on
you,
patrol.
okay?
Can I just put them in the front? It hurts my arm like
No,
that.
we can't be in the front, but listen to me. Don't change them out. You'll be a charge. We don't want to charge you anything else, all right? Fair enough? We don't know what's going on right now, but we don't want to charge you for this.
You're gonna throw a charge on her for moving her hands to the
I'm going to put
front.
them behind me. These are my cuffs.
Attempted escape.
Put your arm
Okay.
behind your back. I'll check your cuffs, okay? My finger goes to this one a lot, all right?
So
So not too tight on here, all right?
Yeah,
Here's your charge for being flexible.
Where's the come back here? I know. We figure out what's going on, okay? Then we'll let you know
I'd be
figure
like,
what's going on, all right? Yes, we'll talk to the officers.
Hey, can I get my McDonald's?
over here at
Can I get my
We're gonna open
McDonald's?
the door. You
No,
can see from here.
you can't.
Careful. I'm not
showing you're
one in
not
charge of this
responsible
call. I
enough
need
for
to hear first.
McDonald's.
So that might put you, okay? I don't want to add anything extra to you. I'm trying to be honest with you. We can just not tell you and do it anyways, and you don't want that.
No.
All right?
Okay.
You want your food?
Yes,
you eat your food, your hands like behind you like that? You can eat your food still? All right, we'll get your food for you, okay? As long as you cooperate, I'll get your food for you, all right? Fair enough?
Yes.
All right, cool.
You're gonna let her take her food to jail?
All right.
The booking's just gonna throw it
All right, my
away.
lady. Just wait the best in my car, okay?
Oh, I'm not.
I mean, fair enough. There's your food, all right? You're very welcome.
What do we do?
I don't know.
You want to see like the video evidence
As long
or
as we're good,
get a specific testimony as to like what waving the gun?
So
now that we're all
typically have like a little
pulled
secure
up, everything's safe.
ordering area.
I wanna hear
Bro,
your
I'm
side of the story,
impressed.
okay?
I could not eat with my hands behind my back.
Going through the drive.
I'm saying though.
I pulled up.
You're suspecting.
I
There's
said,
no
y'all
way.
just asked me for my code.
Bonus points for going
So
for
can
the
I have my
fries
free
first.
cookie?
The code
Yeah.
for the app?
100% before
Yeah.
they get cold.
Okay, you're supposed to get a free cookie or whatever?
Yeah. And so she
Jennifer
said,
Cross
oh, we
through.
did
I agree.
ask you. I said, no, y'all
Docs are
didn't.
dumb.
When I pulled up to the thing,
I'm also
it
convinced
was
that
two
every
people that
female
got
on
on
the
the
planet owns
speaker.
at least or has owned at one
Right?
point in their life.
The
those
first person
pairs
asked,
for
what
those
do you
people.
want?
Shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, a Happy Meal.
That brand
And
with the stripes.
since you didn't ask on the
So you know she wasn't
said,
gonna run because her
"Coke."
Crocs are not in sport mode.
I
That's
said
true.
no. The second time they asked me for the code when I already said I already had said my order. And she was like, so somebody still asked you for the code. And I was like, no, that's not how it works. Every time I come here, somebody asks me for the code and boom, we go on with the day. But this time y'all didn't ask me for my code.
Okay.
So she was like, oh, well, you're going to just keep sitting there because I'm not giving you no cookie. I said, well, I'm just going to keep sitting here because I am finna get a cookie. So she ain't give my code. The man was holding the door. And then boom. He ain't let me in.
He what?
He ain't let me in to beat him up.
He didn't let you in? Okay, where'd the gun come into play?
The gun was always there.
Always where?
On the side of my chair.
Okay.
The gun was always on the side. They couldn't see a gun.
So you're telling me there was
Yeah.
you just arguing over a cookie? That's,
Yes, that's all of them was arguing over a cookie. She said she finna call the police. I said, you gonna call the police because of a cookie? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just wait till they get here then.
Do they? Why do they know about the gun?
Because they seen
The
it.
waste
I
of
have it
tax
in my car.
dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my passenger seat. On the dash, sorry.
I
Because
want to
they
hear from the
seen the
McDonald's
gun.
employee.
They
That's
seen
kind of
it.
what I was thinking.
How'd they see it?
It was right there on the little console thing.
It was on top of your console?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you think that's a
Okay, so it's
smart
visible.
place to
No,
put
it's on his. This is my car.
But they
Why not?
said, and she said she finna call the police.
Guarantee you this
Oh,
girl
I
showed up just to
okay, I'm
transport.
gonna wait here until the police get here.
So she doesn't have to go work
About a cookie,
calls.
but she gave me my cookie.
Your gun is always on top of the dash?
Yeah,
Okay.
very much, yeah.
The boy has the best fast food cookies. We're talking about the best fast food cookies.
But if you
ever
don't
grab it?
charge me, huh?
Did you ever
No,
grab it or
Jimmy
anything like
John's.
that?
Did I grab my
You know
gun?
what? Jimmy John's doesn't have a pretty solid
Anyone hit
cookie.
you?
That
Did you
triple
hit anybody?
chocolate, bro.
Nope.
Start a poll.
Nobody's touching that.
Same crap, probably.
How does one keep a straight face? You're annoyed about the paperwork. That's how you keep a straight face.
The cookie.
You got the video?
She wanted her cookie. They didn't ask her for the code when she went and got her order. They don't ask you for the code, then you're entitled to a free cookie. Must be pretty damn good cookie. I want a cookie now. Now I want a cookie.
So is it just there's the improper exhibition because she just had it on her console, or is there actual proof
I'm
that she
I'm
brandished
assuming
it?
while she's threatening someone, she let them be aware, whether passively or not passively, that she was armed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Assuming there's some sort of element of the offense where I'm making a threat, and because I'm making a threat with the presence of a firearm within my possession, because I don't even have to come out of the holster and just say, I have a gun if you want to do something about it. That's assault by threat, if that makes any sense.
Also, they may have laws against being a concealed license holder and then brandishing.
Or some, well, for the longest time in Texas, you could conceal carry, but if you printed while concealed carrying, it was a felony.
Or if you could see
Weird.
it, like if you
Yeah.
looked in the window of your car.
They had a lot of weird laws around this. Dude, we got a bunch of people that just joined.
Yeah.
The Discord. My dogs. What is going on, homies?
This man has a robbery warrant out for his arrest, but unknown to detectives, he's also armed and will do anything to get away.
So, right now, I'm put you under arrest. You got a warrant, okay? Through West Dallas PD. I'll explain that to you in a second. All right?
All right. Appreciate you cooperating.
Yep. And I'll let you know what's going on here in a second.
No. Too long.
Okay. All right. Okay. You move, I'm gonna tase you. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Do not freaking move. Do you understand me?
Gun on the temple of his head. Kind of arrest at this point.
Get your other hand out. Do it now! Do it now!
What happens when detectives arrest people?
I'm gonna secure that.
Jennifer Lucas!
Yeah.
You want to secure that? Yeah, gloves?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I smoked my hair.
Welcome to...
Do not move.
There is much more than meets the eye in this altercation between the suspect and the detectives. What we couldn't see is that this detective struck the corner of a wall during the suspect's attempted flee and received instant lacerations on his face. In addition, the suspect had a hold of his gun in his hand and unexpectedly had it pointed towards his own head during the struggle with the officer. It is also very likely that this handgun was, at some point, aimed at the responding officer, putting his life in imminent danger. Luckily, after a quick recovery, the other detective was able to remove the gun from the suspect's hand
the way
and
this
throw it
report
to the
got
other side
written.
of the room. This led to the fortunate de-escalation of the altercation.
I hit my head while epic. Can you even charge them for that? Resisting injury to an officer? I ran my face into the wall.
Do you have anything else on you?
Well, he was. He did have a hold of him. So he like pulled him into the wall.
Welcome to the OnlyCops.
No, that's my blood.
You know they're charging him with that.
Oh yeah.
Well, when you ran, ended up hitting the wall.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
So that's going to be on you.
Sir, I apologize.
I don't think we need to yell at him.
Not when you say it like that.
I just want to apologize. How old are you?
That's gonna be on you.
You don't know how old
I
you
hit
are?
the wall.
This is just for EMS.
Shoelaces.
Asking questions. No, I am really sorry.
At least he's not answering
We're
questions.
gonna help you stand
Millennial,
up, right?
I get it. It's just like I don't know, dog.
Let's see it right here.
Like, should he have resisted? No. It's about like.
Normally, I agree with you on the resisting stuff, but this
check
one,
you out, and then
I'm here for
Now,
it.
to be fair, he did produce a gun, which is a big issue. He's lucky he's not
for
dead.
warrant, and now
He'd have produced a
plan on
gun
resisting.
while we were
So
trying
you
to
have
hands on like
battery
that.
to a police officer.
Yeah.
The morgue would be picking this guy up.
Well, a police officer was injured trying to take you into custody, so.
I'm good with it.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna kill myself today.
Well, when you run that in your apartment, we don't know what you're trying to do. Not that that would have been acceptable anyway.
We gotta check in the mail.
Wait. I just looked at my apartment and said, "Oh wow."
Nope, we're gonna go.
Smells like she almost tripped on her way in here.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Come on.
Better be careful. She hits her head. You're going down for it.
I know. I'm gonna go down for
Officer
it.
Schultz.
I do want to apologize, dude.
It's gonna be my fault that she tripped on her own
Well,
feet.
I didn't get hurt. It was this gentleman over here. So.
It's your fault.
I do apologize.
While he may be sorry for his
Yeah.
actions, that won't stop him from being charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety and resisting obstructing an officer. These were in addition to the initial warrant for an armed robbery that he was involved in back in December of 2022. The charge of recklessly endangering safety was dismissed. However, he was found guilty of the resisting, obstructing charge.
Okay with that charge. At least it wasn't just. I just had issue with resisting injury to an officer because like
Yeah, because he said he was going to charge him with battery.
Which I don't buy. He purely, and even when he left and then he tried to like technically injure himself, but That's neither here nor there. Once you're gonna go hands on, you go hands on. They were not holding him very aggressively. If he was in a compliant handcuffing position and was able to get out of it,
I think he completely let go of that arm to get his handcuffs.
That's what I mean.
That's when he dipped.
Yep.
Oh well.
Handcuffing is so often done poorly.
I mean,
leads to extra uses of force.
What's another felony when you already have an armed robbery warrant?
That's very true. Whatever. I mean, hate the player, not the game on that one, but they could have at least saved themselves from it being a sketchy arrest, because he was effectively compliant up until that point, but he took way too long.
Yeah.
And also, was not forceful enough. Yeah, exactly. You got to protect people from themselves. No charges for the gun? Probably not, because he probably wasn't the felon at the time. And he was going for the warrant as a warrant service or whatever. He's also probably in his apartment when he produced said gun. So, possession within your own domicile, I don't know if that's going to fly depending on where you're at.
Sheriff's office, come to the door. Come to the door, dude.
Wow.
Come to the door.
Sounds compliant.
What is it?
When you came, there was a gun in the back. Show your hands!
Code 68, shots fired. Ma'am, get in your basement if you can.
You better not be getting the dog and there's been shots fired.
No, so
okay.
Here's the thing. Why are we serving a warrant without rifles if we have rifles?
Zero reason. Legitimately zero reason.
Like, even a few. Like one
Yeah.
or two. I don't understand. So now you have to run back to your
Is this a
car.
county thing? Dad, is this a county thing?
I didn't have a rifle.
They hadn't invented those.
He had a lever gun.
Well, yeah, I mean, not when I was counting.
He had a spear and a shield.
I got
Josh,
one
okay?
later. I got a Mini 14 later. Yeah, I did have a spear and a loincloth.
Really?
He
Have a
had
Mini
that,
14?
He had the
He's
sling
still-
like David against Goliath.
He still has a loincloth, but he just wears it for mom now.
That was merely for distraction.
I always forget
Oh, man.
how far back you go, Doc.
Yeah.
This guy's sending his pigeon off to tell dispatch he's in distress.
Dude, man. Pager, and payphones. That's
Oh
what
my
I
God.
Hell yeah.
first refused.
30-30 lever
You're a
action,
wild
baby.
You're a wild man. I'm proud of you, too. Are we getting a magazine?
Extra. He's getting extra mags.
Okay.
But we could have already had this out
Yeah.
when we knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands!
Oh, so that's like coming from. That's not even the house. Is that right?
Oh, fucking A.
It was hard to tell with that tree, but
I got contact. Stay back. That's rifle.
I don't know how we're not.
oh look, another
That
rifle we
Heinz
could
on
have
that
had
side. Heinz
out.
on that side. Hein, are you okay? Oh, shit. Okay, let's move back to our car. Shit, there's Hein right there. Heinz got it.
There you go. You got a rifle.
Oh.
Gather.
Oh,
Come on.
Can somebody give me a fucking tourniquet on?
I got you. You're good.
Ah,
Tourniquet on your person.
tourniquet.
Pause it real quick.
We're gonna get you back.
God bless this man, because he's over there doing the Lord's work out here, and I'm not disparaging this officer, because he just did get hit in the line of duty. He wouldn't do anything wrong. However, it is, what year is this?
2024.
It is 2024. Tourniquets are widely available, very cheap. Takes 5 minutes to learn how to use.
I don't know when this video was, but it's not that old.
But the problem with not being able to self-rescue is now officers have to deal with you, right? And I'm not saying should there be somebody there for him. Hell yeah, he just got hit by gunfire. I'm not trying to say that he, but you shouldn't be. It's kind of the same way I feel about when you only have one pair of handcuffs. You should have the second pair, because now you're having to go get something else. It's the same thing for having, I don't know, a backup magazine or something like that. Like you should have some level, because like it's the same thing. Imagine if another officer was hit, and now you don't have life-saving stuff for him. You're gonna have to either go to your car or something like that. Like all of that time matters and counts. It should be standard issue and part of your uniform code to have one on. It really and truly should be. It should have been 5-10 years ago, to be honest. There's no reason post GWAT for everyone to not be carrying at least a tourniquet. One. Anyways, we'll keep going.
Oh, tighten that up, Mark. Tighten it up. I got you. I don't know. I think it's in my vest. Okay. Let's get you back.
What are you tourniqueting if it hits your vest?
Hey, I need cover.
I don't know.
Just makes them feel better.
I'm pretty surprised we're not returning some level of attitude adjustment. Divide attitude adjustment. There you go.
Holding a shield behind the car. I don't understand what's going on here.
He's down! He's down!
Well, good on them.
Show me your hands! Suspects down in the backyard. Show me your fucking hands!
The suspect in this incident was not the suspect named in the original warrant, which was originally signed for someone else who lived at the address. The suspect was wearing a tactical vest and was armed with a high-powered rifle, which he fired dozens of times. He was eventually shot and killed by deputies during the standoff. One of the officers injured in this incident was shot in the hand and has since been released from the hospital.
BB gun.
Getting shot in the hand, I guess you could tourniquet it. You don't really have arteries, like big old arteries in your hand, but it doesn't hurt you, I guess.
It's kind of long.
Also, Israeli bandages, incredibly cheap, very, very good for emergency first aid. That's a little harder to keep on your person because it's kind of bulkier, but dude, tourniquets, one per dude. It's not hard. Probably were SWAT. Maybe, I don't know. And deputies, they probably were actually SWAT or part-time. Music! How dare you? East. My dog. We're not getting audio thanks to whatever's going on. Is this got a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Can't do it.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a kid.
That's a kid he just took out of the car. What in the...
Jeez.
We not going after this guy? We not going after this guy?
Can he?
His car might be immobilized.
I think he might be, yeah.
What? What in tarnation?
Should I chase him? Yes.
I want to see what he saw. Yeah.
20 hit my car. Stop it! Yo!
Yeah, his car was immobilized.
Stop the car!
Sounds like it is.
Yeah.
Stop the car!
Dude, shout out to the dude for going in there and getting his kid. I think he recognized what the hell was about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Old dude in the sweatshirt that pulled the kid out's a hero. Legitimately. Like, what an absolute G. But, I don't know, man. That was a weird... Shooting at a car that's driving away from you is a little weird if they're not already shooting at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other issue I kind of got's like, dog, once you're in like the officer with the immobilized vehicle, right? Maybe he's stuck there to go make sure the victims are okay. Hey, dog, there ain't nothing wrong with your car. Like, that's a felony.
Yeah. What are
You're
you doing?
going after that. Like, that car's gone, especially
That's
if it's still
7 points.
drivable or whatever. That's the whole, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. That you have to keep. There's this idea of they called it finding work. I had a SWAT officer that taught us search tactics, and one of the things he talked about is instead of asking someone what to do, find something to do, because you're not helping the people that are currently burdened with having to search or whatever. It's a good day. Y'all are wrong for that. Christian Halsey, thank you for the super chat. We will look at it and see if we get to it. Was he deleted? I don't think so. What did the?
No, I think it's the desperate suspect crashes into occupied tents and hides at a dumpster, which sounds fun.
What is this guy doing? He's on his backup mag? My dog's carrying a little baby Sig. Why is this officer now carrying a baby Sig?
Got a gun.
Reedy, come back up here. She's saying she has a gun.
Got a gun.
Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up!
He's got a 320. That's what it is. Bro, again, what are we doing? Do we have a threat or do we not? Oh, I remember this call. We haven't seen it on stream, but I remember this. So the guy that was in the front yard disarmed this chick, but she shot him. And so the guy got shot that's in the front yard, and this chick was the one. She disarmed this chick, and she is now hiding her hand
under her jacket.
Yeah.
Drop it now.
That's so far away.
Yeah, that's optimistic.
He hit the stack.
Yeah.
Shout out to the rifle, though.
Someone go Wesley, please. Drop it now.
Yeah, no universe.
Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Oklahoma.
Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Call has been updated.
Not a single thing.
Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
This is Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
Second video we watched of it. Shit.
Drop the gun.
Pride, okay?
Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Yikes.
Drop the
Oh,
gun.
they both of
Drop
them
the
shot.
gun. Drop
I'm
the
surprised
gun.
rifle guy didn't shoot, given what was
Get on the
happening.
ground.
That's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Drop the gun.
If you know it's not a gun, somebody
Get on
holds
the
rifle gun hands on.
That's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Okay, kick this lady in the pelvis and put her on the floor.
Something.
Oh, the taser worked. Look at that.
The rifle guy
Why
used
is
his
rifle
taser.
guy?
What
Bro.
are we doing? Bro,
Hey,
Oklahoma sucks.
How long is my lecture after
Oh, boy.
the rest of my police career, right?
Pretty much.
Bro, Oklahoma.
So I will give them this. They addressed that they had a threat. They backed off the threat. Distance is your friend. They did have a rifle present. One of the reasons why I'm a fan of, if there's a rifle present, you should just be the hands team at that point. I'm not saying you can't defend yourself, but the rifle is going to be a considerably safer force option to use, mostly because it's much harder to miss, right? There's additional training, additional optics. It's just a much better tool for that. If you have
The
to,
rifling is better.
Literally.
More accurate.
I find it odd that the two pistol people were the ones that shot, and not the rifle person. I'd be curious to see how that report read.
Yeah, I'm wondering
on that use of force. Maybe he was like, "Why would
that
you
doesn't
cover
look like
it?"
a gun. Yeah, I
That's
feel
what I
like
was
he
getting
had
at.
just a better vantage point to see like that's
Yeah.
not
So
probably anything under there. And
yeah, so the other
He
the
might have
other-
also had an optic that gave him a.
maybe
Yeah.
But why not say that then?
something help your brother out.
Why not
right?
say it doesn't look
Um,
like a gun? But I don't know.
I do think they're going to be covered on the use of force because it's reasonable for them to believe she had already shot someone, right, in the front yard.
Yeah.
And they have all been saying, hey, she claimed she had a firearm. She was making a firearm gesture. She clearly concealed it. My only caveat to this, I was in multiple occasions where I was pointing a gun at somebody and they were trying to goad us into shooting them. And they specifically like hid. You were there for Propane Tank Boy, right?
No.
Oh, Propane Tank Boy, like literally covered his chest with like a It's like a 4-hour standoff. It's a whole.
I was there for the dude in the window with the shotgun.
Oh, that guy sucked. That was another sucky one. Oh, propane tank boy was a very similar situation. I had my rifle at the time, so I was on you're the rifle duty person.
Yeah. Yeah, I got called. The dude in the window with the shotgun, I got called up from Southside to point my rifle at him.
Yeah, for an hour and a half or whatever.
On a running Tahoe hood, so it was hot as hell.
It's a bad day. So anyways, my point being is that you got to know what you got to know. You got to see what you got to see, and you're going to live with every single shot you take, right? I think they're fine on the shot. I would be nervous about missing, especially with that many. She wasn't running very much. She's a very small target at a certain distance, but they're very lucky they didn't hit somebody back there in the neighborhood. And then obviously they went on. It is technically a win. You were able to take the suspect into custody without any further injury, but it's the way the force was dispensed. Though they're probably covered in not seeing charges. She's probably going for attempted murder.
Yeah.
In this instance, she shot the guy. Results do matter. So we're going to call it a kind of a win, I guess, in that instance. But you're probably getting written up. There's probably a lecture happening. In most of the departments that I worked at, you're probably not working there anymore. Or the one I worked at, should I say.
Yeah, you'll just go to Oklahoma.
You'll just go to Oklahoma after.
You'll be fine.
$10 is it?
Sarge out here helping. I don't like Oklahoma. Not a fan of what we're shooting.
Did you see your chat, Bill?
Huh?
Check your chat.
How does Texas fall into the Gulf of Mexico? Do I need to know? Also, Blank, thank you for the super chat. I'm not. Oh, that's on you, girlfriend.
She got excited.
Hi. I need your guys' IDs, please. You're going to be issued referrals. Okay. Don't shut the door. Do not shut the door. Get your ID now.
Shut the door.
And all your roommates, have them come down here, please.
I don't have the girls who live upstairs.
Get the girl. What do you mean?
That's a different house.
That's not you?
No.
I'm so sorry for bothering you then.
No, it's okay. That's just not us.
How do you get to their house?
It's that door right there.
It's like a duplex
very
thing.
sorry.
That's okay. I was just like really confused because I've been asleep.
Well, their windows are right above
To them
yours,
for
so we
getting it
assumed
right.
it was 22.
No, 22. That's 20. It's 20. I'm
okay,
20.
So they're upstairs.
Yes.
You're downstairs.
Yes.
Good to know. I apologize.
Yeah. I know some girls are out in the back.
Sarge.
Okay.
It's not me.
Well, thank you. Not
Have a good night.
You too. Sorry about that. No, it's okay.
I'm done with mine. Do you want me to text them?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll call them.
All right. Thank you.
I think it's weird she didn't identify as a police officer. Like, you still want to verbally go through the process of identifying, even though it's visible, like, and it's clear that you are.
She was like, "What the hell?"
She's like, okay.
Still not a fan of where they're standing.
Get ready to take her referral for.
I know, poor girl.
Do we know what they got called out for? Did just like file a noise complaint or something?
Also, not a fan of them answering their phone.
It's not even that.
Need your IDs.
IDs?
Student
can
IDs.
I ask for why?
You're being referred. Student IDs.
So what is
now.
this for?
He's about to tell you.
Give me your student ID.
I think I have the right to ask why.
Okay, so now you're going to get another referral for non-compliance.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's non-compliant. I'm just asking why.
You guys want to sit up there and yell stupid shit and raise all kinds of issues with us while we're trying to do work and interfere with our scene? Yes, you absolutely
Yeah.
are. It's all on my
That's the
camera.
face I made.
Give me your ID immediately.
This is literally just POP, baby.
ID immediately.
You got to dispatch.
Get your roommates. I need their IDs as well.
Can I come back to you
Nope.
in like a minute?
Nope. Don't shut your door. ID.
I'm gonna shut my door.
Forced entry.
Do you think this is a game?
Sir, I do not.
Get your
I'm
ID
On campus
now.
housing, I'm guessing. Student housing.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm wondering if this
You're not
is
shutting your door. Get your ID.
Okay,
campus
pause it.
police.
Yeah, I mean, these are campus cops. Yeah.
It sounds like campus police.
Hear me out, though. So him forcing her to not shut, like he physically actually touched the door. There is no
His foot's
legal
in the door.
difference. There is no legal difference between you doing that and physically kicking the door open. None. You were forcing entry.
Yeah.
You as an agent of whatever jurisdiction that you represent, right?
Yeah.
You have said you're no longer secure in your domicile. I am now asserting my authority. So they were saying that they were yelling stuff?
Yep.
Out their window, yeah.
I'm guessing
Yeah, I
they
guess.
were either on a traffic stop or another call.
Yeah,
They
something.
went out on their little window or maybe
I guess.
balcony, and they were yelling. I mean, they're drunk. You can
And
hear
I'm
it.
tracking, right? On the drunk, that's fine, but they're in their own house, right?
Yep.
And maybe if you're going to, because I'd even have a hard time with, like, let's say they're minors, right? They're still within a domicile. Like,
Yeah.
even if you were going to say, like, let's say it's a campus thing, right?
What are they going to do if you don't answer the door?
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, maybe, I don't know, somebody that's got campus PD experience, explain this to me.
Well, we'll get to talk to him soon.
Mm-hmm.
We should have saved this video for
him. This is
him.
California. This could be Chris's.
So,
one of Chris's guys.
This California body cam, they've played videos from other states before. I don't know why they're called California.
I'm going to write this down. I legitimately want to know. What is it?
Referral.
Yeah.
Referral.
What is a referral? And
Is
what's
this
the
basically
legal
like
Sure, it's
a
like to the
civil
dean or
enforcement
something.
action
I think
or
it's
something?
probably a ticket, right? Like
It's just like a fancy
like
RA.
a summons.
Yeah, but like, is it like a university ticket or like a real ticket?
Probably
Like,
a
I mean,
university ticket.
Yeah.
Because they didn't break any laws.
It's like Monopoly money.
Unless the First Amendment doesn't exist.
Force entry into a dorm for this.
Shannon said this is Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, I just, from a criminal standpoint, good fucking luck, dog. This is like a.
Hey, we've just started the
lawsuit.
video, so
Oh
trust me.
God. Okay, I'm ready. My body's ready.
Now.
I guess.
I don't feel comfortable with you opening my door.
I'm not opening your door. I'm holding it open. Get your ID.
Okay.
Very professional with all that
So-
dip in his mouth.
From a safety standpoint, if you were affecting a detention, you wouldn't let her leave.
What do you
like
want to
that.
refer him for?
You just take it verbal.
Huh?
Disorderly behavior?
Yep.
Disorderly behavior.
Interference?
Yep.
Interference.
And compliance.
Hey. Don't forget resisting.
Non-compliance is what he just said.
She wanted to close the door on you. I think that's obstruction.
So you have two sergeants out on a call.
Yep.
I don't know, dog.
Okay, thanks. Okay, can you run
Guessing
over and
it was
see
a
if
traffic
Max is all
stop.
right? He was trying to figure out something with the toe tag, but I couldn't.
They're real
Thank
comfortable
you.
just turning their backs to.
Also,
That's what I'm
someone
saying, like, if this was a legit investigation, you wouldn't let any of this happen.
someone asked why she
It's not a GTA
answered her phone, and it's because she's a supervisor. She has to. She
I'm the
can't
only
just.
roommate here.
I
No,
get
you're
that,
not.
but like,
I want all
No,
the
I'm
girls'
someone in the
names
chat.
Okay.
I just
Said why
walked
she
to my
answered her
house.
phone on a
I'm
call.
the only person here. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. And the university can contact you guys.
Yeah.
We need your ID.
This
though.
is RA behavior.
Let me see.
maybe, but
Like, we're gonna confiscate your alcohol.
Here's my ID.
Do you have your?
And
You have your
there's no
state
like
ID?
criminal ramifications.
My
to that,
state
right?
ID.
Yeah.
And the difference is your RA is not an armed
Do you know
agent.
why
of
we're
this-
talking to you?
yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying,
Like,
like,
I
this
have
is
no
basically
clue what's-
the
Everything with
type
the
of
everything that you
enforcement.
guys
Maybe I
are yelling
understand
at us
that, right?
is
Yeah.
on body cam.
But it's like
so every time we
you're
turn
having
around,
PD
we
do
see
it.
your faces. So everything that was going on is on camera.
We've just been confused why.
No, you're not confused.
12 and all that,
those
that's being
cameras. I
confused.
don't know
I
you
think
can
that's
put
you
that
playing
Telling us
dumb
we
now.
have too many cop cars.
Especially at night
Telling us that we're in
with
the way.
red and
Night at
blues
that
on.
distance,
We don't need 3 cops for one
We
kid.
have
You're gonna
just
get
been.
Yeah.
4 pixels.
You've been up there
worth
talking It's what you've
You
been doing.
might be able to make out the color of her tank top, and that's about it.
Maybe.
And now it's not fun for you no more. Sure to be real fun for you Monday morning.
Oh, get it, dog.
I have my paper one. It's just that my.
What was the
really
one I
just
seen in the front
POP
right
right
there?
now?
That fake one or something?
Here's
He said you were up
No,
there
no,
talking
what's the one
shit,
up
and
front?
now it's not fun for you.
The fake one. What's that one?
This is mine.
No. What's right there?
This is mine right here.
Okay, so now we're gonna play that game
That's
too.
fine. How old are you?
What do we do?
Brenda's ID.
You're 20.
And you're drunk, huh? Cool.
I can smell the alcohol on you.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID or turn around and you're under arrest for underage
Through the
consumption.
poisonous tree.
State ID
Dude,
for
I
now.
just
Give me your
don't
fake.
know.
You like the way he
fake
clicked
ID
his
that we saw
cuffs.
that's on
Come on.
Click, click. Little 20-year-old girl.
You really want to go to jail with that ID?
I do not.
Then give it. We have every
I'm not
law
playing.
to give it to you in that. I will. If
He feels so cool right now.
You want to continue playing dumb?
He got bullied in high school.
I'm
That's why
not
he
doing
became a
that,
cop.
sir.
What's in?
He gets bullied out of college.
Is it this
really.
pocket,
I mean,
right?
he does this.
Look, what is that?
This is why they yell at you from the
Said you
balcony
playing
when you're on
dumb,
a traffic
right?
stop.
You know, not
I
that
would
it's any
too.
of your
If these were,
business.
this was my
But you
college
know
and these
what
were the
we were doing?
cops.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Can I please tell you, not anybody was saying anything up there. I respect what you guys do.
No, you don't, because you're standing here lying
I
to us
don't.
and you're refusing to give your information.
Don't bend the knee, girlfriend.
So no, none of that. Like I said, everything is on camera. So
This has, I hate to say this, but man, this has lawsuit written all over it.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, what's
Can I help
the...
you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Do you live here?
No, I'm
Then
just
be gone. Bye.
I'm friends with her.
Bye.
Go. Go. Come on.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID. You want to play this game? Do you want to play this? Then get the off the porch. Go.
Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. I'll go. Go. Just go, Lauren. Just go.
Go.
No, just go.
Shout out to her being a friend.
You want to interfere with us?
Do not.
I will arrest you right now for obstruction. Then leave.
Just go. Just go. Go. Go.
But tell you what, white women ain't scared of shit.
Let them write you up for obstruction.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Make it a class action.
I see why he got bullied.
Fucking Bill.
I was asking earlier if I was a face tattoo, but nope.
Should probably get a tattoo to cover that thing up.
I don't know, dog.
which phone number?
What are we doing?
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Some kids yell like F the police, and you're like,
here you go.
Doing all this.
Question,
I am
please.
trying to cut you a break and not take you to jail. What are you not
I
understanding?
understand,
We need your information because you're being.
Are we not worried about this grown ass man?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What are you muting?
Probably asking. Do
Probably-
we actually have an offense?
No,
know, 'cause
the
she was
girl
in the
was
middle of
talking.
starting a lecture.
What do you have a question
Giving
for?
her information.
Yeah, I think she was
Where's my
doxed.
phone number?
It was
I was
doxed
that
and
was the
stuff.
only question.
Can I please write down my
Because I
phone?
heard the cop
No,
starting to like give a lecture about like.
Dude, tell me you're not a real cop without telling me. You stand with your back to the door.
There's a grown man
Yeah.
there.
Why are you still here? Why are you?
And also with your
You really want to push me?
stance,
I
you
suggest
can be
you get the
easily
walk
knocked
in.
over.
You got about 3 seconds.
My boy doesn't miss a meal, dog.
Apparently, they introduced themselves by saying their address.
That's
This is my social security number.
I'm done with you.
that's a body built by alcohol, buddy.
That's pretty true. Let's be honest.
Jesus Christ.
No, Vince, go.
Okay, that's a dad bod and it's popular now. Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you what, old girl here, our detainee here is a real G. She's like, dude, nobody else get in
You don't
trouble
want to
with
make
me.
this worse for me, please. Just shut the door and go.
Close the door.
There it is. Just shut it. She's a real G. I respect it. She's top tier suspecting.
You won't listen now.
For the whole house.
Clear the house.
Also, I like how they were trying to not dox her by muting stuff, but they're just showing her ID all
Yeah.
up in the body cam
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Also, what are we standing here waiting for?
I don't know.
An
man.
offense to actually occur?
What can I get?
No,
What are you talking about? I actually want to know what the rights you're talking about. I actually want to know.
This isn't nothing
It
to
doesn't
do
matter.
with
I
it.
want
hammered,
to.
too.
What's the rights you're talking about?
Where's your student? You student here?
Stay away from alcohol,
It does
kids.
matter.
It's not good for you.
What the f you talking about her?
Vince, just
Talk
go.
to me. Talk to me right now.
Go.
I don't care.
It's
Don't
a wrap for you.
Tell me
You're going to
right
make
now.
it worse. They don't like that. They don't
Dude's
like that.
working
They don't
himself
like
up. Y'all better change your stance a little bit.
Turn around.
This is gonna go well.
Well, I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't push him. That I can.
I mean,
Get your ass down.
Give me your rights. Give me your rights right now.
What are we doing? Are we OC?
They're so good at this.
Right now.
Oh my god.
Fucking abuse your power right now. I have fucking rights.
look, he doesn't even care, dude.
Look at that
He's not
cuff.
even
He just-
trying to fight Rob.
Bro,
They
he
still
took a
can't get him.
he took a baton strike. He doesn't give a shit.
My favorite thing is the dude holding the OC spray, his cuffs, and his baton all
Yeah.
at the same time, and not figuring out which one he's supposed to be using.
I know you're
rights. I know it. I know it.
Also, that's him grunting. He's going.
Es esta Juan ocupado.
Sorry.
Wow,
we're now 10:34. Oh my god.
Give me your hand right here, buddy.
Got a real offense at least.
They do have a real offense. This guy has a reason to go to jail.
No, you. Kill me a piece of shit. Jesus Christ, man.
Back here.
Oh my god.
You good? Come on. We got pepper spray everywhere. Okay, come on.
You sprayed it. What do you mean?
Oh, he's gonna get hit.
This is also not how you move this suspect.
Gotta get a squad coming.
To be fair, I would have just laid down too.
Use your power.
We're doing the neon back here too. Shout out.
I got those wipes.
We're on it, dog.
I didn't even do shit. Like, what the f is this?
We're gonna lecture now too.
I hope you know you just got, I don't even know how many felonies.
You don't even know because you guys are fucking.
One.
Shut your mouth.
She does. No, she legitimately does not know, Josh, because she's bad at her job.
Oh, we did.
Use your power. This is what the f you guys do.
Are we still?
What, you mean you could have just walked this girl over to a car at any time and avoided all of this?
This is so.
Wow.
I need to know
I'm
a
not doing this
disposition here,
shit,
dog.
bro.
Hey, y'all are missing one. Go get the green shirt guy too.
Yeah.
No, he
Go
helped.
shove him.
He helped.
Oh, what a knock.
Are you serious?
Fucking Dan.
Please.
You have a hose back here?
Oh, this is stressing me out.
I can't look.
We haven't decided what we're doing with her yet.
This is so bad.
We haven't decided what we're doing with her yet. This is stressing me out, dog.
Please.
He's not helping my ideation.
Do that. I need help.
Can you sit up on? Can you get up on your knees?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Wait, so was he the drunk 20-year-old? I thought she was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're both drunk in 20.
I'd be arrested too, Pam.
Please.
Just want to sit there.
I'm trying.
Hey, if I'm getting assault on an officer, I'm doing more than pushing that
I'll
douchebag.
tell you what. Yeah.
I don't know what the word is.
Whatever, you're gonna take the ride. You must have fun with it.
I can't open my eyes. I want to open my eyes.
I can't tell you how many times we'd get into like a scuffle like this, and I'd kind of chuckle about it afterwards. Like, dog, I'm not gonna lie, you gave me the business.
That's my
Couple times.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm just mad about
Please. I'm.
The streets be like that, yo.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
I know. I'm scared. I'm gonna go blind.
Reach the crying portion of
Please
the
help
stream.
me. Like,
322 to 320.
I can't move. Like, I can't.
The OC finally hit him.
Hang tight.
I can't. That's all.
Elite college wrestler.
I wanna
Could you
try.
imagine, dude? This guy's like a heavyweight college wrestler. CMS. The entire city. Nothing else will occur as far as emergency services.
I can't take these cuffs on you, off you, man. Okay.
I need the
I
cuffs
wonder if
off.
he's
I can't take them off for you.
Please, I'm telling you right now. I can
taking pictures for.
Oh my god, it hurts my eyes.
Very professional, taking pictures and then laughing about it.
Please let me do myself. Please.
I'm sorry, man. I can't have you do it.
Please.
Keep going forward. I need a disposition here.
It's already all dirty.
Gotta know.
Open up your eye.
That saline ain't gonna help you, dog.
Let's try it again.
Shit just sucks. I'm sorry. This jackass decided to pepper spray you like a coward. Released.
Counts.
They released a dude? Also, where did the third count on an assault on a peace officer come from? There's only 2 cops there.
He hit each hand.
Yeah, it was 1, 2.
Yeah.
What's the date on this? This was last year? Hold on. I gotta know.
Timestamp, yes. September of last year.
2nd
Case
of
remains
last year.
open, and he was permanently trespassed from all university property.
Question though. I need to know what happened to these cops, dog.
I don't
Probably
know.
got
Promotions?
promoted.
They're lieutenants now?
Probably got promoted, let's be honest.
Yeah, the one's a
One of them was
captain.
chief.
This is the war story they tell. Man, there's just one guy.
I tell you what, you guys can watch Christian's video in the Discord, and then you can Google it, because I'm going to bed.
That's fine. This upset me. Thank you guys for triggering me once again.
You're welcome.
Chris Granger said, I hope these cops... At least a demotion, dog. I'd be good with that. I'd be good with the demotion. But I don't know, man. I've seen some bad ones, but like, at least nobody really got hurt. I mean, truly, and that's what's important, I guess. But like, if you can't tolerate someone yelling at you on a traffic stop, like, this is not for you, dog.
Also,
like,
you're a college campus police officer. Like,
bro, how stressful is this job, really, truly?
But
like,
what do you deal with the most? Drunk kids.
The amount of times we'd have to break up like a pool party at an apartment complex, it was nothing but thousands of drunk kids. You know what I mean?
And
like,
we miraculously never got in fights.
Crazy. No OC, no nothing. Crazy. Nobody gets hurt.
Sergeant Poland.
Like, it's a fail. When you have to escalate like that, it's a fail.
Well, it
started
escalated. So
yeah, this was a worse police interaction than the old lady that got shot at 5 times and they totally whiffed.
Yeah.
Like,
at least she didn't get hit.
Exactly. And at least there's justified force. She already shot somebody. I don't know, dude. Like,
yeah.
It especially because it came out of nothing. They yelled at you from across the street. Boo-hoo. Like, you know what I mean?
They yelled
like,
at you from inside their house.
I just don't remotely get it. Like, to be honest, like you're a public servant. Is it kind of annoying? It's the same thing when like people were like, "Oh, you flipped me off. That's why I pulled you over." It's like, dude, like, what are we doing here? If you're, and I mean this truly, because there are officers who have died, had life-altering injuries, or have sacrificed a lot personally for the job to keep people safe, that deal with that way better than your incredibly fragile ego. And it's that fragile ego that leaves a random cop in the middle of Minnesota, neon necking some guy, and now everyone's having to put up with it for a fucking year. Like, bro, it's why it pisses me off particularly. I get quite especially pissed off about it. They stopped reporting on the story when they found out the Cubs. Bro, shout out to Blank for the update, dog.
Bro, that seems pretty accurate because I can't find a damn thing about it other than the video. That's crazy.
That's incredible. I want to do like a FOIA, dog, at this point. I'm upset about this. I want to have at least seen discipline come out of that.
Nah.
You had units coming to you code.
Nothing came.
You had a use of force. You forced entry into a domicile.
Guarantee you nothing came from it.
Bro. Like, I don't know, man. The Fallen didn't die for this shit. Y'all are some petty motherfuckers. Anyways, I love the rest of y'all.
Why don't you tell them where they can meet you after the stream?
If you'd like to hear me rant for the next probably hour,
you're welcome. It'll be a good after party.
You guys can join us in the Discord. To get access to the Discord, you only have to be either a member of our YouTube channel here, or you can be a member of our Patreon group if you're very high speed, low drag with computers. That does give you direct access to the Discord where we do after parties, game time. I'll decide what we're doing for this after party. I'll probably hang out with you guys for a little bit. But it's as little as $1 a month. We left it low so that we can get as many people as we could. There's people cool like Keith that have like ultra mega status. This man has sat in my house and seen my feet. Anyways, if you guys have any interest in that kind of stuff, you guys can join. We do have a lot of cool stuff coming up. We did some filming. Juan is going to be slightly deposed for a little while, so hopefully we'll see if we get an episode before he leaves. But once he does, our cadence for uploading and recording should be going up, so you guys get more officers react to the rookie and hopefully some other stuff, because that seems to be getting weirder the more I see clips from newer seasons.
Yeah.
Bill and I are back off on our wonderful adventures to go do stuff, but we're making time to make sure that we do indeed have time for content and make time for content. And then we also have movie night. We can thank Sarah for movie night. We have people like Emu and Shannon doing cool stuff with us on that side of the fence. We also have some really cool Hardy, and I think it was Schmang, that's making us a 5M server, which we should work out the details on here soon. But anyways, you guys can hang out with us there pretty much 24/7. We can answer fitness-related questions. We can answer recruiting questions or give you advice on going to go be a firefighter instead of a police officer. But until then, we will see the rest of y'all next week. And for all of our homies, I will be in the OCFT shortly after AP break. I'm glad you saved this for the end. This pissed me super off. That's